2.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. The salutation to the elect men feeding the sheep of Yahweh Shai, in sincerity and the truth of this great gospel. And we're going to get into this lesson about, we're going to stay on the topic, the downfall of America, the continual downfall of America, man. And what is it going to lead to our salvation, man? Bring out what you got, brother.
What's up, guys? What's up, man? What's up, y'all?
Where your belt, killer?
My belt?
Where your belt at, man? You too grown for that shit.
Bag, man.
Yeah, put that belt on,
I know,
man.
bro.
Don't nobody want to see your underwear, man.
It's too short, nothing that.
I got that Job right quick.
It's done.
It's the book of Job, chapter 5, verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Exactly. Right now, you got Esau pushing what? This whole virtual reality, okay? You had, Facebook, they're pushing that Meta, okay? What is that? I forgot the exact term for it, but pretty much it's like that social, man, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like it's a virtual reality, man. It's like the Matrix, pretty much. All right, you have your avatar. You can create an avatar, and then you can socialize with people, all right, through the internet, okay? They're trying to get everybody hooked up to this AI technology, man, this beast system,
They had the Minecraft video game, which kids was playing, and then come to find out you had a bunch of adults playing that shit.
Yeah.
And what the adults was doing, they was hooking up with the little kids, man. Adding on to this sick-ass place, man.
Yep.
This place needs to be cleansed out, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a perverted-ass place to be dealing with, man. Babylon the Great, man. America, man, is perverted, man.
But then ultimately the Lord's going to stop all this stuff, man. Okay? He's the one that, look, Yahweh, through his son Yahweh Shai, okay? Yahweh being the Heavenly Father, all right, through his son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. He's the one that's going to stop all this madness, okay? The Lord's going to allow Yahweh Shai to come back to stop Esau's reign, all right? Because this guy, if this guy keeps going, man, no flesh will be saved, as the scriptures say. This guy is so damn wicked that he'll kill everything inside, even his own damn self. He's trying to hook everything up to the AI world, man, the cloud. He's bugged out, man. He's trying to be like the Most High. See, that's the thing with Esau. He's trying to create this like artificial heaven, man, and it's not gonna work because it's not of the Most High.
With Elon Musk, he was arguing with Jack Ma. They got him on one of these little YouTube things I was watching. That's the guy he was talking about, speaking about. He's trying to hook up on your brain to the AI and everything. He's the one who's really pushing the AI stuff. It's Elon Musk, man.
Yep.
But like your brother was saying, man, if this devil continues, what would you say, Tesla?
All that mess.
Yeah. But if this devil continues, man, he wants to put people on Mars and shit.
Yeah.
He got you traveling through simple tunnels and shit, man. This devil's full of simplicity and sickness, man.
I read this one article that I think it was on YouTube. It was off some brother's page. From another city. He had a woman. An article of a woman. That had put a BCI inside her head. She was blind. So this the book of Sirach chapter 14 verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom he will be good. He shall not take pleasure in his goods. So by that was a Jake woman. He put a BCI inside to make her see again. This dude trying to do miracles,
The scripture say, can you get that in Revelation where it says,
Revelations.
You got it.
It's Revelations 13 and 14. And he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles.
Exactly. So he's going to deceive all these people, all right, by these miracles. That's why, as the brother was talking about, you're going to have blind people being cured, okay?
Yes.
All right, deaf people being cured, all right, so on and so forth, okay?
Crippled
People who are paraplegics, they're going to have these robotic legs, all right, or arms, whatever it is. Hey, they could have a robotic heart, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's already up.
Yep.
Don't forget the extremities, your limbs and stuff.
Yep.
They got the little implants to control the limbs and
Trying to
stuff.
turn you into a cyborg.
Yeah, exactly, man. And that's gonna a lot of these people through that they're gonna be deceived and they're gonna do what? Bow down to the image of the beast. They're gonna bow down to this whole wicked structure.
That's right.
Because they're gonna believe in science, okay, rather than the Most High. They're gonna say that basically they're gonna say that Esau is their God. All right. See, keep reading.
And it says,
Start from the top though.
this is Revelations 13 and 14. It says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles,
Yep.
which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
Yep, exactly. The Lord gave him that power to do all these things. Okay? Esau just didn't come up with all these things by himself, okay? The Lord gave him that left-handed wisdom. Alright? Ultimately, this is the Lord's show. To fulfill what? His will. Alright?
It says, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live.
Alright. Alright, the main point was that top part, alright? Yep, you got it, Ak.
This
Yeah,
book
no,
is.
no.
Go ahead.
You get that, Ak.
This Ecclesiastes 7:7, it says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and the gift destroyeth the heart. Right? So pretty much, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna come with this temporary power. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes down to Star Wars and stuff, you just move your hand and stuff, you lock your doors, you open your doors, your windows become visible. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna sit up here and be like, that's cool and whatnot and stuff. And people gonna be intrigued, they're gonna be ooh, ah and stuff, and they're gonna catch you.
Yeah.
They fall for the simplicity of this place, man. This place is simple. They fall for that shit.
And you people are lazy. You're too lazy to open your own door to
God.
use your hands. These people don't want to use their hands. They want to use digital technology as a wave of a hand.
They just want to think it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why a lot of them are actually going to get implanted, all right, with that Revelation 13 and 16. They just want to think things, man, and it happen. Okay?
Can we get a real quick testimony? We were working at a bar. This is what 5, 6 plus years ago, and we told we brought this argument up to Esau. Not even argument, we just brought this statement up. Hey man, we weren't even talking to them. We was talking to some niggas that work there. We said, hey man, pretty soon you gonna have to put a chip in your hand. It's gonna be able to control everything. Esau's like, man, that's gonna be cool. We're gonna love that. We're gonna snap. Like you see, people are simple. You're sick and simple.
You know,
man.
well, let's be honest. Esau could enjoy it. This is the hit. This is the mark of the beast. That white man represents the beast.
God.
It's about us. It don't matter what the fuck these white people enjoy. They supposed to enjoy wickedness. They supposed to enjoy all this stuff. But us as the children of Israel, your mind's supposed to tell you, man, hey, I ain't supposed to be putting nothing in my body to open no doors. What the hell? I'm not supposed to be taking a shot with a jab with stuff in there. Hey, first
I don't know what it is.
Injectable fluid.
Injectable fluid.
And like I was saying, we was talking to the niggas and explaining to them, but Esau, he was trying to come with his confusion and then throw that in the mix. Like this was cool, this was a breaking art and technology, and it'd be so nice and easy for everybody. Don't worry about
That was that stone.
And Esau, he's always in the now though. See, Esau, he doesn't really think about the consequences of these particular things that he pushes out. You see, by him pushing this technology, what's it doing? Destroying the earth. Okay? But see, for him, he wants to live in that moment. You know, hey, I don't care. Hey, we're living right now. It doesn't matter. Let's basically use and abuse everything and don't worry about the repercussions. And that's why the scriptures say, says, woe to him that destroyed the earth. You know?
Well, through the Spirit, he knows he's not going to be in power forever, too. Because when you watch the History Channel, all he talks about is this kingdom was a great kingdom at one time. This went down. They talk about the Greco-Roman Empire. They talk about all these different kingdoms, the fucking Dark Ages. What happened? The Lord came through with that plague, and it was over. So, exactly. So we already know at any moment the Lord could shut down Babylon the Great. At a split of a second.
And then also, you know that he's trying to prepare. You know what I'm saying? He know when he's trying to prepare and whatnot and stuff. His weaponry and everything, Space Force and all that. You know.
What was that about the Space Force?
Oh, yeah, he's perfect for his demise.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to.
That should be the Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad, yeah.
Exactly.
That's the real Suicide Squad, the Space Force.
So I got.
Trying to fight something you don't even know what it is.
So this the book of Psalms.
Crazy, bro.
That's prideful.
Yeah.
The pride that deceived you. That dude's fucking out of his goddamn mind, man.
Crazy boy.
I got one now. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 65. It's like it's the book of Psalms, chapter 64, verse 5. They encourage themselves in the evil matter. The community land snares privily. They say, who shall see them?
Yeah, the evil matter is you putting this Space Force together like you're here to protect the people of this society when you're really trying to set up shop to fight against the Heavenly Father. Because you know it's going to be an outside intervention coming to take you out of your power.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you got pictures of the old Egypt with UFOs, man.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Yeah,
they
Hieroglyphics, exactly.
it's funny through the spirit. The one elder brother in the head brother in L.A. made a point on this, and I thought about this too. You know how you have all these summits right now. You got the climate summit. You got they got all these meetings happening, right?
Yep.
Now, you have a part of it, yeah. They're trying to figure out ways how to put people into slavery, things like that, right? To put them more into subjection. But what they're doing too is they're trying to get a game plan going because they know that they're about to fight the Most High. They know that as they see all the Israelites, waking up, they know that their end is nigh, man. So they're trying to get a game plan going on how to stop, the inevitable, basically. Even though they can't do anything about it, but they're going to try to fight it. And they're going to lose. Exactly, it's inevitable, man. Shit, even I think Ancient Smith told that to Neo, man. Talk about this is the inevitable, man. This is what it is, man. You can't fight your fate. But see, you got it.
He said, you hear that sound is inevitable. That's the sound of your death. You know what I'm saying? But it's the sound of Esau's death, man.
Right.
This music.
Let me sneak this in right quick for the brother. This is Psalms 37 and 12. The wicked plotteth against the just.
Speak up a little bit, Alex.
The wicked plotteth against the just and gnasheth upon him with his teeth.
Yes, said the wicked plotteth against the just. You see, what is it? I think it's that Psalms, was it 83? Talk about their crafty counsels and all that. All right, you see all these nations, all right? Even though they all want to, be on top, right? They, that's in their heart. But they know that they have to, basically talk to one another. They have to basically, join, sides because they know that they have to fight the Most High. All right.
There's the fight.
They
have
know
to be confederate with each other,
yeah,
man.
they know that they have to team up because that's their only way of winning, man. According
Thinking they can win.
Yeah, thinking they can win. All right.
That's how they won everything else.
Yup.
Them Europeans came together to fight all the other nations,
Yup.
so-called Europeans.
So, Esau, man, and these other nations, they're plotting, against the just right now.
I got
All right,
one for you,
because
brother.
it's a war. Look, see, that's the problem with our people. They don't realize that they're in warfare right now. This is modern day warfare. Okay.
You've been a POW.
Yeah, as the brother said, we're POWs, man, prisoners of war. All right, we're behind enemy lines. These other nations, they want us to go down. That's why they poison our food, they poison the air, poison the water, okay? And they're constantly telling you to go to where? The doctors, okay? Go to the hospitals.
Get abortions,
Yeah.
take this, take that.
Exactly.
They ain't aborting their kids.
Nah, hell no.
But it's all part of that crafty counsel, They're trying to keep us from being a nation, That's in the book of Psalm chapter 83,
I got you right here, brother. This is Psalm, we start top 83 and 1. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still. O power, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and thou that hate thee have lifted up thy
So
head.
when we read that, it's enemies with an S, right, brother? Yeah, because it's not just Edom. We stay on the topic of Esau Edom because he's the chief enemy over us right now. But they came like that verse gonna tell you. They came in what? It's Confederate. They're Confederate.
We came together.
They joined
Take it
together.
down.
That's right, brother.
This, Psalm 83 and 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
How are we gonna destroy these people? What can we do to destroy these people? Well, we gotta make it look like we're not bad guys. We gotta make it, because right now Esau fucking the people up on the earth, but he making the people look like a bad guy. He made the Arabs look like terrorists. He made the Hispanics and Northern Kingdom brothers look like drug dealers when he went into Central and South America, right? They're over there killing each other over drugs. Let's go liberate the people. Get your ass out of here,
They
nigga.
told you that you added on to the debt at one point, remember?
Oh yeah, man. Thank you, Obama. You guys are overspending. You guys owe all this money, man.
You're
Fuck,
Americans.
nigga, you owe that money, nigga.
Shit, and then even right now, right? They say that you're anti this, anti that. I don't even want to say the word.
Oh, yeah.
But you're anti this, anti that if you don't go with their particular
Their agenda.
All right. Just because you don't want to do something that they, are pushing.
And that's crazy. We supposed to have something called freedom of speech here in Babylon, man. And man, we can't even say say the things that's going against this place, man.
That's how. It shows that there's no
No
freedom.
freedom of speech, exactly.
If you're not going against, or if you're not with
Talking
the
for it,
agenda,
yeah.
if you're not talking for it, and you get shut up, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then you're labeled as, this, that, and third. What'd you say? You're blackballed? Is that what you said?
blackballed,
Yeah, you're blackballed, man. Okay? You're looked at as crazy, or like I was saying, you're anti this, anti that. Okay, that's what they label you as.
They're a hate group.
Phobic.
Yeah.
He's a phobic.
Yeah,
he's
that's true.
homophobic. He hates homosexuals.
And phobic, anything phobic means
Fear
fear
of.
of. Man, we don't have no
We
fear.
don't have no fear. We just know that the Lord's not dealing with that type of spirit, man.
Exactly, man.
Anti.
Right, and when you bring out the truth and stuff, it's a revolutionary act, right?
God.
Oh my God,
You're
he's
too
a
deep.
revolutionist.
You're too deep. Why do you have to be so deep?
You gotta watch them close. You don't know what they're gonna do.
That's deep.
My man right here, half man, half woman.
He cool with it. He in his queendom right now.
Transformer.
All right, I got this. This is
Oh, beastie eyes.
This is 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 2. And many shall follow their pernicious ways,
Oh.
all right, meaning their evil ways,
Yes.
okay? By reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of.
Oh.
And this truth is evil spoken of. If you tell anybody the truth, all right, they label you as, how the brother was saying, a hate group, all right?
Terrorists.
Yeah, exactly. You're considered a terrorist, all right? But these are the same people that have been terrorizing the whole world. They're all you a terrorist.
Yeah. That's his MO. Method of operation. Blame game. Blame game.
He knows how to take the heat off his ass and put
Put
on
on
somebody
somebody else.
But that's why, in all of his, whenever he takes over a country, he plays both sides, man. He always does.
Smart man. Smart man.
Oh, yeah.
Wiser than Daniel. It reads, there will be, we had a little more to this in that Psalms. Because the Lord said he gonna do this, man, Esau. This is Psalms 37 and I'm gonna go back to 12. The wicked plotteth against the just and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. Yahweh shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. Hey man, the Lord, the devil knows his day is coming. It's already been predestined, it's already been pre-written how this man's gonna go down. Hey, Jacob is the beginning of the world, Esau is the end. And guess what? We're seeing the end of this man right now. He's not as great as he used to be, man. For them to be walking around with these hats talking about make them great again, letting you know they're not great, man.
Well, look at the one who's in power right now, the president. What do they have now?
Weaken that Biden.
The chant is now, let's go Brandon. They got rap songs. Because they don't want to say the rest really is, everybody's
They
saying,
want to say F Joe Biden.
there you go. And that's the chant. I just did a video about this. You got stadiums with 100,000 people hollering out this, man.
This has been going
This
on
is
for a
an
month and a
embarrassment.
half. A month and a half.
This is an embarrassment to America.
Hey, what did Joseph?
Hey,
What's going on?
Come on, man.
What did I do?
Come on, man. Go ahead, man.
What did I do to these
Hey,
people?
he said this is like you said, this is an embarrassment, man.
Yep.
40 years of my life, I've never seen a president be called out like Joe Biden's being called out. Right
Where's the patriotic spirit, man?
now. It's done.
They don't even represent America no more. Everybody's talking about them and their family, man. They ain't talking about no goddamn America,
Oh, hell
man.
no.
A lot of these, especially these Edomites, they say what? This ain't my president.
Listen,
They say
yeah.
that all the time.
yeah, this ain't my
This is
president.
not my president. That shows that there's a division in this kingdom. That shows you that he's at his end, man.
Even Obama, them red devils gave Obama credit. They said, man, yo, you the president, fuck it, we'll deal with it.
Right.
Shit, even people that voted for this guy right now,
They ain't
they're
dealing
King Biden, right?
Yeah.
They don't even want him in the office anymore.
Because they done lost their livelihoods through this pandemic that done hit. You know what I'm saying? They done lost the colleges are shut down. Everything's been
Yeah.
shut down. The mom and pop stores.
Yeah, who voted for Biden? Your average American. Your average American don't got a pot to piss in. Your average American got student loan. Your average
In debt.
American is in debt. So you gotta realize the Republicans got money. The real rich Republicans, they ain't worried about none of this shit. They trust in their money, their guns, and that's it.
What you say? In America, in order for you not to be a real American, you gotta have like $1,000 in your bank.
Oh no, they said $5,000 in your bank account. If you don't have at least $5,000 in your bank account, you're a bum.
Yeah.
In America.
Shit.
I said, then there's a lot of bum motherfuckers in America, man.
5,000, man. Shit. If you don't have a couple 100,000, you're a bum.
You're a bum, man. Come
Real
on.
talk.
Hey,
I
hey,
think we were talking about this.
that's how bad it got. It went from a couple hundred to 5,000.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, bro,
1,000, so come on. Yeah,
Bro, you need a couple 100,000 really to
We
like.
talked about that the other day.
Yeah, cause like you think about it with all like the fees, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like taxes and all that. You have to have a couple 100,000 literally to like really feel comfortable.
And don't have it in the bank, because nowadays the bank won't allow you to pull over $500 out the fucking bank, man. Without you getting flagged. There you go. You know what I'm saying? It's some bullshit, man. Letting you know this place is coming to an end, man.
Yeah, somebody.
book of Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor.
The technicality in this society is going to become a physical problem pretty soon. Because what happens when you have less items, but a lot of people looking for the same item, man? It's going to come conflict, right?
Yep.
It's gonna come. Hey, look at when I'm doing the riots, right? I'm doing the COVID-19, man. You had the Latino brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Niggas on South Side, on West Side, trying to come in their neighborhood to come and break in their stores, man. They wasn't having it. I was with the Northern Kingdom brothers. Hey, man, fuck that. Protect that shit. Don't let these niggas come. Hey, they done destroyed their shit, burn their shit. Now they want to come to your neighborhood, man. Clap anything that come in that motherfucker, man. On the cardinal spirit. On the cardinal spirit.
Anything with some police arrest.
Exactly, man.
Citizens arrest.
Why not? Why not? We didn't burn our shit down. You niggas burn your shit down. So imagine where ain't nothing for nobody, man. You have whites coming in your neighborhood, blacks, Arabs, East Indians, everybody. Free fall.
Well, look at the natural disasters, brother. Look at the natural disasters that happen in America all the time, man. It shows the division of America all the time. In New Orleans,
Oh, they was shooting them niggas down. And they kept their old. She said, I got the nigga's shirt in my house right now. We got his bloody shirt hanging on the wall. We shot that nigga. That's what's gonna happen. You help, we don't got no water, no food. Booze!
I told you, nigga, don't cross
Don't
that
come
line.
out here, nigga. You fucking nigga.
Decent time, social division, man.
Really,
You thought it was a game?
really,
That ain't playing.
really what's gonna go down, Jake gonna steal from Jake, right? And then they gonna go to the Edomites and stuff. But
If they could make it past the police, because the police,
But they will, though. Rock.
but the police and stuff they do it.
oh yeah, police pointed like
It's done, bro. Like, this place is done because the lack of resources, man. The scriptures tell you that, man. And can you get that 2nd Ezra 16? You know, it talks about they're gonna do all these things because of the lack. Or is it 15? Maybe it's 15. Yeah. But they're the scriptures tell you that they're gonna fight one another because of the lack of bread for great tribulation. All right, this stuff is coming, and we see the what is it? The supply chain get all disrupted because of particular things happening, and they can't have the containers load on the docks and all that stuff. Hey, this shit is through, man. Bro, I just went I was working and I had to go to this one sub-center spot, and they said that we don't have any gyro meat till Friday or even maybe longer. They literally had a sign on there that said that. That was last night, man.
Now, so imagine how much money they make off of gyro meat.
Or how much
In a
they
week.
can go up.
In a
How much
week.
they can go up.
No, I'm saying imagine how much they
Oh,
they
lost.
losing
Oh, lost.
money.
Yeah.
That gyro meat not being there, that's a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
So the name of the game is called supply and demand.
Uh-huh.
So now your supply is going to go up because the demand will went up. So like your supply goes down, the demand will went up.
Yeah. Supply down like a motherfucker. I got something for you. Shit.
I got some.
Go ahead, brother. You saving the devil. I got it right quick. 2nd Ezra 16:22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown,
Yeah.
and the full storehouses shall be suddenly found empty.
That's
It's
right.
gonna be hard. Go ahead, brother.
We're seeing it right now,
Yeah.
right before our eyes.
Yep.
You go to these stores, right? There's a lot of empty shelves, or it's not completely empty. It's it's getting bare. It's very thin.
Yeah.
It's thinning out, man. Okay.
And no snows on the ground. It shouldn't be like that right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see that when these snowstorms or something
Yep.
in the area. Right now, man,
It's still a greenery around, man. It's still love.
it's still love, but you got we know what's going on, man. We're not ignorant to the things that's going on. Because right now, you know what I'm saying, they put on the news, they put the people as fools. Oh man, you got shortages of this and this and this, and we don't know what's going on. No, we see the docks, the ships, the tanks out on the ocean.
Yeah.
And all the Lord gotta do is hit a storm, have a typhoon or something come through there, man. Wipe all that shit out, man.
Done.
Man, come on, man.
Flip
It
all
can
that
happen,
shit over
brother.
the
It
ocean.
can happen, man.
Overnight,
It can
man.
happen, man.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Hey, it can happen, man. The Lord can do that, man.
Overnight, see that's the thing with these people.
Man, come on, man.
These people believe that their lives are gonna continue like it's business as usual, okay? That they can go party, all right? That they could go to the football game, they could go to the Bears game. Everything's okay, right?
Drink
hey,
beer.
we drink beer,
Be merry.
okay? Drink their seltzer water, whatever the hell that shit's called.
Let's go,
Okay.
Brandon.
You know, they think that shit's gonna continue forever, but within the Lord can overnight literally just have this whole thing just flip, man. Where all hell's breaking loose. Where now you're fighting for your life. You're in your house and all you hear is people banging on the door saying, "We know you got food in there. Come out."
And you have that Job spirit. They're gonna come looking for your booty too. We know you in there, nigga.
Lot.
Come on out,
Lot.
nigga. Oh yeah, that lot spirit, Salaki, that lot spirit. What you doing in there, sonny?
Yeah.
We got a bunch of broke back cats out here, and we looking for you.
We
buddy.
want to know you.
Oh yeah, we
wanna
want to
know
know
you.
you. What you
Oh
doing,
my God.
fool?
They gonna
Shit,
they
man.
gonna say they gonna do they gonna quote Fleece Johnson, man. I want you, and I like you. We can tell you the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours.
Exactly, man. You know, it's gonna get real nasty out here, man. Like,
And then when it comes down to you lesbians and stuff that want to be stud, you got some hard, because what's going to happen is that they going to let motherfuckers out of these jail cells. So you're going to have them hardcore lesbian studs and stuff who don't give a fuck what you
no,
talking about.
dudes, man.
Nah.
They're just gonna take it, bro. Just fucking, how you say, dudes from prison, bro. Hey, you wanna be a stud, right? Boom, boom, knock that bitch out, bend her over, and just take that shit, bro. This shit's gonna get. And then, see, the thing is, man, they're just gonna. These people are just gonna take that shit, man. And they're gonna leave you like as a bloody pulp, man. You're gonna be fucked up out here, you know.
With all this
This shit is.
easy access pussy. And I'ma speak, hey, it's easy access pussy, man. The women are dressed like prostitutes, short mini skirts, a thong on, these hoes dressed like hookers. It's gonna be easy pussy for the taking, man.
And it's a
This time,
reason
man.
why it says that a woman should wear modest apparel.
Look at her,
and
she
stuff
got hot
because-
off of that.
Yeah.
It's happening.
She said,
Alright.
oh, what I tell you, Jim?
It's on you, huh?
What you say, mama?
When this society breaks down, you're not gonna be saying that, and it's already breaking down.
You going to get choked.
Look,
Billy Rabbit.
no, it's all good. See, these people, they think it's a joke. But look at the supply chain. Look at your grocery stores. There's nothing in these grocery stores. What's gonna happen soon? People are gonna fight for the basic necessities, okay? That's what's gonna happen, all right? You people that were once friends are gonna turn into enemies because the basic necessities are not gonna be around anymore. Okay, and you women that talk, you're not gonna be talking in that day because you're gonna have men taking your stuff, man. You're gonna be your goods are gonna be taken, all right? Your kitty, your box is gonna be taken. It's not gonna be asked. It's gonna be taken.
Oh yeah, down
This
in
is the
Vene-
reality of when a society breaks down.
Civil unrest.
Oh yeah, down in Venezuela, when they had all hell breaking loose, you had the women standing in the line for 2 days, 3, 4, 6, 7 hours. They done got the food. They walking back home. Guess who waiting on them? Them young bucks. Give me this shit, bitch. Give me this shit. Motherfuckers was getting robbed for the things that they waited 3, 4 days just to get,
Yeah.
man.
You got it.
It's the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety,
Yeah, you
then
women, all
such-
you women think you're in a peace in a safeful place, man. America's not a place of peace and a place of safety, man. America always been a place of violence, bro. And all you gotta do is ask the so-called Native Americans, ask the so-called Hispanics, man. Ask the Negroes that was brought here to America. You know what's so funny, man? These people act like America just got bad over the past 20 years.
2, 3 years.
Motherfucker, this is a place of captivity, man. You forgot about all the slaves? The people who was here before? Read that again, bro.
This the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety,
Yeah, which that's what they're telling these people. All right, get your injectable fluids. Everything's gonna be a-okay, right? And they said that, right? You're still wearing a mask, and you gotta get, about 2, 3, boosters, man.
Hey, who's the main people dropping dead from this shit right here?
You Negro.
It's the people that got the jizzy.
Yeah.
It's the people that got the jizzy.
Shit, one of their favorite politicians, Colin Powell, their
Oh,
former
yeah,
politician.
damn, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
he
Yeah,
got
you
he
cool
got
ass
it.
nigga.
He got it in what? He dropped dead from that disease, man. Okay.
Who's that other clown ass nigga? That black dude with the glasses, man. He was a rich dude. He was trying to run for president. He ended up dying when he went to
Damn.
a convention for Donald Trump. What's that clown name? Herman Cain. He died from COVID.
Oh shit, Ken.
Colin Powell died from Herman Cain had dropped a year last year.
Man. But yeah, but this.
You coons.
Yeah.
The Lord getting you coons.
All right, but point being though, they're telling you, everything's gonna be a-okay, and it's not, man. Hey, did you get to the part with sudden destruction?
now I'm going to get to it right now.
Yeah.
Then sudden destruction cometh upon them that travail upon a woman.
Exactly. Hey, that sudden destruction is coming. You people, man, are gonna be living this carefree life like very soon, man. It's coming to you people, man. They've already told you on the news, okay, that hyperinflation is coming. All right. What are you people gonna do when gasoline is $10? Okay? What are you people gonna do when a loaf of bread is $10?
Well, let's go back to gasoline, because how do you get to work? It's
You
hard to
people are
get,
through, man.
it's hard to get to work without no gas in your car. And we already know if gas go up, these goddamn train systems gonna go up. Your bus is gonna go up. And pretty soon we already know if you don't have the jizzy, you won't be able to hop on a bus.
Yeah.
You won't be able to take a damn train. You won't be able to maneuver around this society, man. Go ahead, brother.
I was gonna say this too. Hey, the one brother, he works in the trucking field, right? He showed how much. He showed how much money it costs to how much it costs to fill up the truck, right? It was like damn near $1,000.
right?
He said that last year it was about $600. He said it increased $300 to $400, man.
And these are some of the cheapest gas you can get on the planet.
I went to go buy some meat the other day. Usually it was the one I like to grab. It hit me for like 22 bucks. And that shit jumped to like $38. I said, goddamn, Mamacita, what the hell? It ain't my fault. I can't do nothing about it. I'm like, I hear you, but goddamn, you ain't gonna see me again. Last time I eat this meat this week. Because I'm not gonna break my pocket just to try to keep up with the Joneses, man. Hey, in this society, you gotta use wisdom. You gotta use wisdom, man. Them devils been telling you to prep for a cold winter, for a dark winter.
Dark winter.
They've been telling you the prices of things are about to go up. They've been telling you certain things that you're getting right now, you won't be able to find them. But what are these people doing? Don't worry about that. It's gonna be okay.
I'm preparing for Christmas.
I'm preparing for Christmas,
Shit.
and Halloween, and
They-
Valentine's,
They not
Black
even
Friday.
Black Friday.
But they not even finna have Christmas stuff and turkeys and stuff in stock, man.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they
Exactly.
gonna be up.
Your
The price
supply,
gonna be up.
shit, your supply chain. Even if the prices went up, your supply chain is so messed up. You are not getting these goods anymore. You people are through, and that's what. Can you get that second Esdras? We're entering in a time period where friends are going to become enemies, man.
Hey, it's gonna
Okay?
be one day you're gonna celebrate Thanksgiving with a motherfucking newborn baby on the motherfucking table. Instead of the turkey, y'all gonna cook a newborn baby.
Yeah, this shit is real, bro. Damn.
This is Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season,
Yep.
and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
What season are we in right now? Are we in the season of rebuilding America? And look, they fixing roads every year, and a year later the roads are destroyed, right? They're no longer putting money into the educational system. They gave up.
Oh, yeah.
They gave up. They're no longer even teaching you knowledge, wisdom in the schools. What they teaching you? How to change your sexual preference, how to deal with other nations.
Bro, these kids don't even take school serious, man.
no, it's a
Everything's a
joke.
damn TikTok.
Everything's TikTok.
If
It's a
you're
joke.
not a
Instagram
Tik-
is.
yeah, it's not a live, it's a TikTok. Okay, bro, these teachers are just stressed and depressed. They man,
right,
half,
right.
Quitting on the
half
job.
of them are on fucking perks and shit
yeah.
when they
And
go
they
to the
bang
Oh,
office.
man, hey, cocaine all over the place right now, man. Cocaine in the school system, them teachers, the cops, and politicians, man. You can tell these people are high off of something because the system they used to believe in and live, man, that shit done disappeared, man. It done disappeared, man.
So they don't care about the
You
future,
through.
man. This shit is done.
It's done.
It's fucking done. Man, you people are man, this is the last of it, man.
Look at these Edomites. They were told you work hard and everything's gonna be okay. Now they gotta watch niggas with record deals live better lives than them.
Niggas
They
is
gotta watch
Ubering.
niggas playing sports. Oh yeah, Uber and living better than them.
Come on, man.
While dealing with their dogs.
That's real.
While popping their daughters
Come on,
and
man.
popping their wives,
Hey,
man.
when I was Ubering, Esau see me in a nice car, man. He got mad, man. The only reason you niggas got these cars is you guys were Ubering.
Yeah. What that got to do with anything? You don't got nothing,
You
devil.
got nothing.
You
You
through.
through.
It's like his ass lives in fucking little village, bro.
Yeah.
It don't even have a car.
Don't even got a car.
Talking shit to you.
What
Looking for
gender-
boy pussy on the
gentrified the neighborhood, man. You couldn't stay at Wilmette or Winnetka, so you had to move to Little Village
Yeah.
where the rent was $500, $600 for a two-bedroom. You know, this is over, man. It's Ecclesiastes.
Well, let's be honest. What happened? The jobs their parents used to work at, they no
Not
longer
there.
exist.
It's done. It's done. It's time to be born and it's time to die. It's time to plant. It's time to pluck up that which is planted, man. This American dream has been planted in a lot of you fuckers' heads and is being plucked up right before your very eyes.
That's right.
Your happiness is over, man. The murk of this place is done, man.
That's why suicide's at an all-time
Suicide
high.
is up.
The
Drug intake. The
use,
brother just said
alcoholism.
cocaine.
Oh, yeah, the cocaine
That's
hard.
expensive, man. We can go cheaper than that, man.
Oh, yeah.
Prostitution.
Everything, all these
Yeah.
like things that are so-called
Well,
evil,
shit,
right?
yeah.
They're on the rise right
They're on
now.
the rise.
They selling that ass.
Black market.
Yeah, it's done,
The
bro.
American market. There ain't no more black. It's the American market. It's the American white.
Shit.
American white, yeah.
Damn.
No more black market.
And, this Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 24. It says, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies.
That's right.
So it's going to be great betrayal. The scripture says that the love of many shall wax cold. It says, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein.
And you people are going to be in fear because you're not going to have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You're not going to be stable in those times, man. You're going to be like a chicken with his head cut off, running in circles, man. Because, hey, the brother talked about it. That American dream that you were sold is now going to be the American nightmare. What do they talk about, right? They have that series, American Horror Story.
Oh, yeah.
It's really going to happen to you people. It's going to be a true horror story for you people.
And what do you have most of your faith in that goddamn dollar, which is collapsing right before your very eyes? I was just telling somebody that they put their faith in that goddamn the dollar and the Bitcoin, and about a month or two ago, Bitcoin got hit.
Yep.
Bitcoin had a drop in its shares, man. You know what I'm saying? Letting you know there's nothing that's stable in this place, man. Other than this truth, man. This truth is gonna be the only thing that's gonna stand in the times, man. And if you don't have the truth, you're nothing up, man. So that's why the hand of the Lord is out right now, man. We're trying to wake up the elect, man. That's our job.
I got a quick one. This is Deuteronomy, and I'm going to go back to second Ezra.
And can you get that second Ezra after you get your scriptures?
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 66. It says, and thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shalt have none assurance of thy life. Because guess what? It ain't just going to be regular people that's going to be out here and stuff. And they're going to have spirits up on them, and it's going to be demons manifesting themselves, which is strange apparitions, man.
And that's going into the curses, right? And in Deuteronomy 30 and 7, it says that these curses shall go on your enemies.
Yep.
Now, that's one of the curses, right? Now that's hitting our enemies. Now they don't know what's going on. Now their life is in shambles. They're living paycheck to paycheck. Okay? Hey, these people are about to live from breadstick to breadstick pretty soon, man. All right? That's what's going to happen real soon. Because because America has things in abundance, right? That's going to disappear soon. And Americans, you're not used to living in hard conditions, man. They don't even have it in their mind that bad things are going to happen to them. They think that something's always going to give them a free handout. I can go to a soup kitchen. I can always get the link card, get some milk and cheese and bread. They always got that in their mind that they're gonna have their bellies full, man. Okay, but those days are about to end, man.
Right, the Lord said, will he find faith on earth, man? You know what I'm saying? So if the Lord is going to come back and stuff, and a lot of people's faith is going to dwindle, then that means that a lot of people are going to give up. Esau's going to corner you into a corner and stuff, and everybody's going to be like, all right, I throw in the towel. You see?
Yep.
So going back to the second Ezra 6.
No, you got it.
The second Ezra 6 and 24, I read all over again. It says, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. And one of the breakdowns to that and stuff is the fact that when it comes down to these dams, they don't shut off. You got a lot of water and whatnot and stuff where it look like a rim. You know what I'm saying? Where the water's depleting, but it's not refilling. So guess what? A lot of these dams, they what's it called, hydro what? What's how they get hydroelectric? You know what I'm saying? So if it ain't no water there and stuff, and the water's constantly depleting and stuff, then guess what? The dams can't feel when it comes down to electricity and stuff. And those dams supply not just water and stuff, but also electricity to multiple states.
That's
right. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? If you don't got no lights, and your deep freezer go out, your refrigerator go out. You know what I'm saying? If you got an electric stove, that's gone. You know what I'm saying? And then
you gotta keep going.
It pretty much and stuff. Hey, you're gonna turn on the faucet and stuff. Nothing's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear the noise, but no water.
You're screwed, especially those that are on the West Coast, man. Okay, because they have a lot of those built over there. And what's on the West Coast? All right, especially the Southwest. Those are all desert states, man. So when all that electricity goes, all that water goes, you're in the desert, man. So think about it. In the desert, those are very harsh conditions, okay? At nighttime, it's very hot, it's dry, and then at night, it's cool, man. You gotta remember, at nighttime in the desert, it's cold. It's very, very cold, man. You're going from one extreme to the other, man, okay? So a lot of people out there in those areas, Arizona, all right, New Mexico, parts of California, all right, Nevada, all right, hey, they're going to be screwed, man, in that day. All right, this stuff is coming, and then even out here, right? Everything's been for the past few years. Whatever they've been doing, putting on the electrical grid. Once that the electrical grid goes down, these people in Chicago, Milwaukee, St. Louis, so on and so forth, they're going to be screwed, man.
Right.
They're going to be screwed.
You can't use your phone and stuff. A lot of people use the internet and stuff just so they can make money and stuff. When they was doing them test runs, when they was taking down Google and YouTube and stuff, people was flipping the fuck out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been plenty of times and stuff in my lifetime how a woman will go crazy and stuff because she can't get on her phone, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's all you bitches thrive off of is social media. You bitches are really fake personalities. You bitches are really fake personas. You women are not real because when all this hell break loose, we gonna really see what you women are. Nothing but cowards, weaklings, hoes, dogs, sluts.
I wouldn't even call
women
him.
are nothing,
I
man.
wouldn't even call him a damn dog.
Oh, yeah, the
bro,
dog
because
better than that.
a dog is loyal, man.
That dog is
And a man's best friend.
You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna say,
women, man.
the scripture say what? That there's lovers of their own selves, man.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, that's all. I mean, hey, if a bitch can't get fucking 500 likes, man, in X amount of hours, they lose their fucking marbles, man.
When they like the brother said, when that stuff crashed, the Facebook, the Instagram, people are committing suicide because of that. Because a lot of you bitches make money from social media. OnlyFans, fucking Instagram models. When all that shit goes down, how you bitches gonna make money? You're not. You're gonna be through. And then no, you gotta.
No, go finish what you're saying.
Because I was gonna say, Shakal was telling me. He said they put a petition out, and then they reversed it. So then the women got proud again. See, you niggas thought that we were over. You thought we were finished. You bitches gonna get it, man. It tells you many days and years shall you be trouble. You careless women.
Get that for Brother K.
All right,
32.
that's a prophecy coming for you women, man. Because you women have lived in deliciousness in America through feminism, all right, through all these bullshit ass unrighteous decrees that were actually pointed towards you to benefit you. They're gonna all be taken away, man. It tells you they shall lament for the teats. That's talking about all these goodies and things you've received from the society, man. You're not gonna make it, man. You women are in trouble, man.
Can you get that real quick before we get into like that?
Go on.
I wanted this brother to get the scripture here in 2 Ezra 15 because we're entering into this time, which that's going to lead to what, man? The downfall of you women, man. Okay.
This 2 Ezra 15 and 19, it says a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. So you got invasions, home invasions, right?
And that's going up right now as we speak. You have what? You have a bunch of carjackings, okay, and home invasions, burglaries.
They going into the stores.
Louis Vuitton.
They not just that. They stealing all the cigarettes in Walgreens.
Oh shit. Shit,
And Jake don't steal no food. He steals some bullshit.
Bullshit.
They gonna go for the snacks first.
Snacks, hot Cheetos, ramen noodles. Oh shit.
It says,
Snicker bar.
but shall destroy their houses with the sword,
Yup,
and
that's
spoil
right.
their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yup, and that's what's coming, man. See, these people, they're about to experience, all these great plagues, man. Okay, like how we were saying, best friends are going to turn into enemies, family members are going to turn into enemies because basic necessities are going to be, thrown out the window, man. They're not going to be there anymore.
We just had two rappers shoot each other over lean. One rapper shot his homie since his homie since they were little homies. He shot him. The other brother said, "Oh hell no, man! They shoot him." The same group of brothers. They call it, hey, bros turn on bros, man. Hey, so this is why you still got money. You still got great things going. Imagine where there ain't no more lean, ain't no more coke, ain't no more weed, ain't no more fucking McDonald's, ain't no more Burger King.
Yeah.
Right. That's that
What the
scripture.
fuck you gonna do?
That's the dry. Yes, that's exactly. That's that dry tree scripture, man. You people are in fucking trouble, man. You don't see it.
Yeah,
That's fine.
you're already animals now, man.
Right.
What did they say? This is a dog-eat-dog world?
Right.
It's gonna get worse, man. It's gonna get worse.
This 2 Ezra 5 and 8, it says, there shall be confusion also in many places.
That's right.
And the fire shall be often sent out again. And the wild beasts shall change their places. And mistress women shall bring forth monsters. You know what I'm saying? And what do monsters do? They devour. They don't think, maybe I should do this, maybe I shouldn't do that and stuff. No, they just go for it and stuff,
They
right?
have no standard.
Exactly and stuff. Guess what? Everybody got guns. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know how to shoot. They know how to hold down the trigger and spray. You know what I'm saying? So what's gonna happen, man? It's gonna be all chaos out there and stuff, man. You You know, they're gonna be breaking into people's cribs.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? Taking their women and stuff. The gangbangers and whatnot. You're gonna find out your homie been liking your woman all this time and stuff. He gonna shoot you. And why you believe now he fucking her in your face?
Yeah, man, they show you all this in these movies, such as The Purge, The Book of Eli, all right, The Road. They show you all this how, and these are just movies, man. All right, The Domestics. They show you all these things. So imagine this stuff really happening, though, man. Hey, it's gonna even for us, man. It's gonna be like shit, man. You're gonna be hearing people screaming nonstop, people getting raped to death, you're gonna hear people getting eaten, bro. It's gonna be like some shit for Resident Evil. You're gonna be like, what the hell is this, man? You're gonna see a pack of people just eating a person, man.
Have you ever smelled human flesh being cooked? I have. I know the smell. We know the smell of that human flesh being cooked. We had some weirdos, motherfuckers, man, in this place, a place I used to live. That's all I'm gonna say. You can smell human flesh. You can tell also when a person's been eating human flesh.
They got the shakes.
Oh yeah, they got the shakes and the color of their fucking eyes change, man. It's like a yellow, brownish color on their eyes, man. Oh yeah, you can tell, man, that nigga look like a nigga out of Resident Evil, bro.
Nope. Cannibalism. That's
Oh,
what's
yeah,
coming
yeah.
back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was
That,
watching.
and so you got it, brother.
It's like, I was watching this show. It's called El Dorado. You know what I'm saying, right? And what was going on is that you had people, whatever their greed was and stuff, a demon would come out of nowhere and grant their wishes. But in the end, what would happen is that the demon would want to eat on other innocent bystanders' flesh, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's actually what's coming, man.
Right. They tell you that during the what's the 2 Kings, the 6th chapter, where it had the woman, that famine, the great famine in Samaria. That's what's coming, a great famine in America, man.
Yep.
You had the women, all right. They went to the king and they said, she complained. She said that there was a woman that said, let's eat my son. All right, let's eat your son, and then we can eat my son.
Next day, yep.
You know, but then the woman that they ate the woman's son first, and the woman, she fucking she dipped off.
Yep.
So that's what's gonna happen a lot. And then it says the women have sat in their children.
That means
That's
boiled.
That's exactly that's another prophecy.
That's
man.
some sick. And you gotta really think about that, man. That's some torture, man. You gotta think about somebody mentally thinking about this, preparing this, that they're gonna kill their own kid, man.
Yeah, 'cause what?
That's messed up, man. Like I'm saying, that's mental torture right there. The really constantly like, God, man, if I don't do this, though, like I'm gonna die. The group is gonna die. They're fucking sweating, tweaking and shit, man. That's torture right there. Then actually having to go through the process, your kid, fighting, screaming at you, looking at you in the eyes, like, what are you doing? Like, man, this gonna get real ugly out here, man.
That's why the brother you quoted earlier, the peerless time shall come, man. That means a time full of distress. If you can get it.
I got it right here.
Good.
This 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1, it says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come."
Yeah, in the last days, perilous time shall come. If anybody, I'll get the definition for perilous, because that's what's coming. You can see it building up. You can see it culminating right now. You have all that cargo, which is full of items, which is full of resources, all right, that they're holding on the outskirts of California. Because what? It's gonna be a what? How do you say that? It's a controlled famine, man. It's really Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right, but they're gonna use this controlled famine to what? Usher you people into taking that the yob, the juice, the dope, the dope shot. And you people that already took the dope shot, you're gonna be in trouble too, because you can still get this damn shit.
That's why
This is all a big tacky plan by Esau, but we see what it's culminating into.
That's why they're feeding for their third and
The
fourth.
third and fourth, yep.
The third and
Crackheads.
fourth, the dope shot, man.
And then
You know?
when it comes down to those injectable poisons, guess what's happening? You got an organism that can't die, man. You know what I'm saying? Within your body.
And you know what? What was the government doing about 5-6 years ago? They were buying up all the food. They were buying up all the food.
They're telling farmers right now to destroy their crops. They euthanize animals, destroy the crops.
So
okay?
they could be the only one supplier when that time comes. Oh yeah, you gotta come to me, Ed. But if you come to me, you know what you gotta do.
Then you gotta bow down.
MOTV.
Because that's what because all this leads to what, man? All roads leads to the Karagma, man. At the end of the day. Can you get that real quick, Revelation 13 and 16? Because that word cause it goes into the word pieo in the Greek, man, all right? And when you go into it, it basically means a fashion, form, construct, man. Okay, so when you think about it, they're basically, they got, let's just say 10 roads, right? All these 10 roads, they may be different paths, right? But they all eventually intersect and collide into one path and that's what's happening. Esau's making everybody go down that one path, man. All right? Huh?
That wide path, second enemy.
Yep, exactly.
I just got this definition real quick.
Yeah.
No, it's good. For perilous, it says full of danger, exposed to imminent risk or disaster or ruin. Because that's what's coming, man. America's being prepared for what? Destruction.
Yeah.
All right, perilous times. All right, what are you people gonna do when you can't eat? You don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna eat yourselves. You're gonna eat each other. That's what's coming to America. These zombie movies you've seen, all desensitizing you to do what? To be prepared to do these things in that time, man.
That's why they throw it in the meat already.
Oh, man, that's weird.
Because yeah, exactly. Hey, you go to your local McDonald's, man. All right, fucking McDeath, okay? McHit, McHurt,
McBake
you know, and they already got it there, man. And they show you that, you know, because they always put truth in these comedies, right? In The Simpsons, and this is like an old one, like from like 2001, 2002. It was a Halloween special, and they had the the kids, right, Bart and Lisa. They were in the school, and basically they had all the kids get detention, and during detention, if anybody made like a noise and you did anything flinch, they would have was it Skinner, right, Principal Skinner, or the teacher would say, go to the principal's office, go to detention, whatever. I forgot exactly how it happened, right? And then all of a sudden that kid would disappear, and pretty much what they would do with that kid is they would throw him in, they would kill him and throw his ass in the meat grinder in the goddamn kitchen, man. And they show you that in that episode.
He has a
And they
horror.
show it that they present it as a joke, but they're showing you that this is literally what's happening, man. And you don't know what's in your ground beef, man.
That's
Okay.
Elder Malcolm said that. He said there is no way possible that there's enough beef to continue to supply all these people in America with burgers, beef steaks, all right, etc. So what are you really eating?
So you've also got a lot of cows and stuff. What are they doing? They just falling to the side and they die.
They're dead people. Yep.
Exactly. Hey, they got all these. What are those animal shelters, right? Well, what is when they have an animal there for so long? What do they do with them? They kill them. They euthanize it. What do they do with those dead bodies? That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, good. Shit. Yeah, Bible track, and then whatever. Yeah, get this real quick, and then get that revelation.
It's the book of Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 13. And the lawyer Howard said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I would drive them. So brothers going into, putting all these dead people inside this, grinding them up, just like the Simpsons episode, man. That just showing you that, this is real, man, it's real, all our food, your water's defiled, your food is defiled, everything's defiled, man,
And even when it comes down to the bread, a lot of even wheat bread and stuff, you think you eating healthy, it's really shards of plastic in it, man.
Yeah.
A lot of the
styrofoam.
Yeah, and you get a lot of your Cheetos and stuff is made out of styrofoam. And then you also have, when it comes down to like lettuce and stuff, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit be made out of plastic and rice, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? There was a woman and stuff on TikTok, she rang out her fish and stuff and put water in, the fish looked brand new. You know what I'm saying? So you GMOs to the fullest, man. And then in years back and stuff, they was already talking about in the Obama area and stuff, grown meat, man. When it was man-made and stuff, and they was just making it in test tubes.
They got 3D meat. That's all you gotta say. 3D meat, man. That's a bunch of chemicals and products just, you know what I'm saying, combined together to make it taste like a hamburger. It tastes like a gyro, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's exactly the Impossible Burger.
Impossible
This
Burger
is
is
stuff
people.
that- Yeah, like,
Sludge.
this is what they're feeding you, man.
Human flesh, man. You don't know what the hell you get, man.
Mystery meat.
Mystery meat. What is it? What is it? We don't know, man. And hey, look, the devil been doing that. Hey, same thing with your medicine. The miracle pill. It's a miracle your ass still alive after you took this motherfucking pill, man. That's what that was about. They were laughing at the people. Oh, they still alive? It's the miracle pill. They still breathing. What was the other pill? The miracle pill. It was another pill, man. So you can't trust this man's food. You can't trust his medicine. Education system. You can't trust that either, man. Because education don't teach you how to build. You don't learn how to fucking
Be dependent.
Yeah.
Literally, be dependent. That's literally what this all comes down to. You being dependent on what? The beast system, man.
beast system, yeah.
That's what it all comes
Yeah.
down to. They don't teach you actual life
Skills and
skills,
It's
yeah,
nothing,
trade.
man. You're not being trained to
Survive.
Survive.
Yeah,
Literally, they don't train you to survive. They treat you to be dependent on them.
Them.
Because when it comes down to after school matters in America and stuff, all you do is sitting behind your desk, either talk with your friends and whatnot and stuff. But down in Russia, they after school matters and stuff when they teach you survival tactics and stuff, you know, and also how to survive and stuff. in foreign
Combat
lands.
is part of that.
Yeah. They don't teach you. Remember back in the day, like in these schools, they even had what? They had a carpentry class, you know, plumbing.
homemade.
You know,
Mechanics.
yeah, they had that stuff. Now you don't.
Now
they
these
don't
are like
teach
an
you.
extra class you want to take, you can take it. But there
But
was a
it's
regular class.
Yeah, it's
back
hard to
when-
take that shit now,
word.
man.
You took astronomy. You took home economics. We taught you how to cook and sew.
Hey, look, our high school was a mini fucking college, bro.
Hell yeah.
Our high school was a fucking mini college, man.
High
Hey,
school was
look,
like-
the niggas who
like
was dumb in our
trade
school,
school,
you was a fucking
trade, yeah,
retard.
you were a real special
The only reason you was dumb because you was a retard, man. But come on, the work ain't that hard. All you have to do is fucking shut the fuck up and listen.
You have foreigners come from islands.
Our other countries don't know no English and they getting better grades than niggas born in fucking America, man. That's why I say fuck you niggas here in Babylon, man. You niggas are a fucking joke, nigga. You speak English, your body parts work, but you can't even fucking pass a spelling test, nigga. Fuck you dumbass niggas, man.
So
You're a fucking embarrassment, man. You got foreigners coming to your country and beating your ass, man.
Hey, that's why the scripture says that they hiss and be like, "Is this the children of God, man?"
Can't stand a dumb nigga, man. A dumb nigga ain't worth shit.
This Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor.
The first word is causative. And we broke that down. It means to form, fashion, or construct. Okay. So this is not something that's organic. This is something that's man-made. All right. So he's gonna force you to take this thing. But it's got to be done in steps though, because he can't just force it upon the people. He's got to basically make them want to do it. And then eventually, it's gonna, he wants to get the masses to want it, willingly. And then those few, so-called rebels, right? Then he's gonna try to force it on you by doing what? Cutting you off from the society. Okay, keep going.
This Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a yob in their right hand or in their foreheads.
That's right. Okay, the MOTB, man. All right, that's what they want to do. They want to give you that. Any more than
It says, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, the yob, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
And that's how we know it's that that injectable device, man, that electronic device, okay? Because, well, what do they keep showing on TV right now? This whole digital currency, okay? That's what they keep pushing. And as time keeps bypassing, you're seeing more and more people, they get this injectable device in them, all right? And they're able to pay for things, all right? They're able to pay for everything. As the brother said, you have transactions, through it, okay? And that's how, and basically, that's what they're gonna say, all right, to those people who don't want to take it. Look, if you don't take this, you can't buy goods and you can't sell goods, man. You're basically an outcast from society. You're gonna have to live that underground life, man. And you see, they're gonna try to, it's a scare tactic. But you see, with us, we don't have that spirit of fear because we know that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has this, man. Hey, the Lord's gonna take care of his men. They're gonna eat, they're gonna drink, all right? They're gonna have an abundance. All right, and having an abundance means you have a lot, man, all right? When you have an abundance, that means you have way more than enough. And you have to have that faith that the Lord's gonna do this for you. All right? And only the elect is gonna get that.
And right now, what they're forcing you, they're backing you into a corner. All right, so that what everything you go for, all right, they're gonna just implement what that MOTB. All right, you're gonna have to get this implanted into your skin soon. All right, or you're not gonna be able to eat, like the brother was saying, man. All right, if you can read that one more time, for us.
Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a yab in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the yab, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Right, so you're not gonna be able to do nothing. All right, you're gonna be pushed out to what? Living off the grid, man. And that's why Elder Barra did a video today on how they're requiring your kids between 5 and 11 to prove, all right, that they've been juiced up, doped up, or they can't come to school. So a lot of you, the elder was saying, a lot of you are gonna have to what? Move your kid into the house. Your woman's gonna go back into that stage of being at the house, homeschooling the kids, but only for a certain time, because all this shit gonna eventually go back to us. You know, him wanting us to come to him for everything. But in order to use wisdom in this time, that's what you're gonna have to do.
They're gonna say that you're gonna have all these social workers, DCFS. They're gonna call on you. Say if you have kids, they're gonna call on you. They're gonna say that you're not fit to be a parent. They're gonna say, look, he's endangering not only himself but his child. Okay, and this child needs to be removed from the household.
Right.
And see, that's gonna be a test for a lot of us brothers, man. All right. Hey, but you have to have trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. He's gonna take care of you and your family. All right. You see, what we're getting into, see what the Lord is doing is, He's basically forcing the elect to completely attach unto Him, man. Attach onto Him, Salakia. He wants you to detach from Babylon the Great, this fucking whore, man. All right?
And he want all of you. He don't want some of you. He want all of you. He want all your heart, all your mind, all your soul, all your being. I never seen somebody play shit. Matter of fact, a video game. You watch anybody, Jake playing a video game, they do like this.
Jake stands up, too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about when they finish, their fingers hurt, cramped up and shit. Then you still come down and serve the Lord, be like, Shalom, and that's it. Do the minimum for the Lord. But then you go out talking about doing something in this world, and then they go and jumping over hoops and whistles just to go ahead and take the bitch out for the night. You know what I'm saying? Or go do this one carnal thing or that carnal thing. The Lord says, when you come to serve the Lord, just give it serving with all your strength, because you can never go far enough. That's all.
Right, I got a precept. This is Joel 38:3. It says, "Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me." So we're supposed to be girding up in this time, man. We see that this devil's coming down. Revelation 12:12. All right, all these prophecies are coming to pass. This man's he's causing everybody to come to him. All right, and he's gonna put that squeeze on this society more and more. All right, and as that happens, we have to detach from this society more and more, because these people, they're gonna go into the squeeze, man.
Yeah, a lot of people
They're gonna go right into the squeeze and get squeezed and destroyed, man.
Yeah.
In the squeeze? Nah.
Right.
I mean, right now, people walking down and can barely breathe because they got a facial restriction
yep.
over their face, and they think that shit cool. Everybody, and if you think if everybody in this world would be like, hell no, we ain't going, shit wouldn't have went down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People to this day putting themselves in a hypoxic state because they want to go ahead and appease their master. Well, if I don't do this, I can't go to this. I can't get on the plane and go to this. Oh, are they gonna say they're gonna take my job? Let's show you if it's faith in the world. No! Only faith that's in the world is in the men of the Lord, man. Everybody else, you know what they got faith in? Madness. And that's not faith.
That's right.
That's not true faith.
I got another one for you. This Isaiah 31:1. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help."
That's right.
"And stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh Bashem Yahushai."
Can you jump to 30? I think it's right where it says that they may add sin to sin. Because I was going to add to the point that the elder made. See, a lot of these people, they're bowing down to the beast system, because basically what Esau does is he gives them a license to sin.
Right.
He allows them to just do that wickedness, whatever it is. It could be smoking a blunt. It could be committing adultery,
Right.
Committing idolatry, whatever their vice is. Esau allows them to do it. So that's why they bow down. They bend the knee, because, hey, he gives them that freedom.
That credence, yeah, because all these people are spiritual whores and spiritual crackheads, man.
Yeah.
And what? Esau's the supplier. Esau's the pimp.
Yeah.
Esau has everything they need, man. Okay, I got that scripture for you.
Yep.
This Isaiah 31. "Woe to the rebellious
And
children."
this is going into you Israelites, man, okay? Keep going.
"Woe to the rebellious children."
Because that's like I said, and that's all Jake is for the most part, right? Minus the elect.
Yep.
A bunch of rebellious, hard-headed kids, a bunch of knuckleheads, man.
Right.
All right? Because they want to do what they want to do.
Right.
Instead of listening to their father, man. The Heavenly Father.
Sad,
Fucking clowns, man. 2/3 gotta die.
man. They are. That's right. Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me. So they're taking counsel of who? Esau, man. Or the so-called the so-called white man, man.
They open-minded, man.
That's the counsel they taking.
That's it. They open-minded, but they open-minded to the wickedness of the world. Okay, so these scriptures, which is your filter, you don't know how to use it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like a carburetor or an aspirated engine. You know, you ain't got no filter. All kinds of dirt, dust, and shit will go up in there and clog it up and fuck it up.
Right.
Okay, and that's what these people are. That's why they so fucked up now. Let me get this. I'm gonna get back to you.
This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he.
See, these scriptures is our filter. We filter everything through it. The scripture said he's supposed to be like your eyelids. You're supposed to see everything through it. And in the process of looking at everything, it's like Roddy Piper and motherfucking they live. You get to look around and say, oh, he fucked up, he fucked up. Damn.
You see the
She got
subliminal message?
this is it. She got a body book. Oh, she fucked up too. And you don't want no parts of this. You shouldn't want no parts of this. But like he said, what you gonna do? My job, my school,
My kids.
my tuition, my grants, everything else is hooked to it.
My kids are.
My
Yeah,
business.
Hey, hey.
My
What-
business.
What did Yahushua say?
Basically.
He that loses life shall find it.
That's right.
And he that try to find his life is already lost it. You already lost it. If you think your life is in this kingdom that's actually on its way down, you're fucked.
Yeah.
In the worst way.
It says flee Babylon. All right, this place is about to be destroyed. That's why this man's coming down like this, man. So we're supposed to spiritually get up out of here, man. All right, and then what? It tells you in Revelation, come out of her. That's the chariots coming to get us, man.
That's right.
Physically. But now the Lord, since we're down here in the flesh, our mindset is coming out of the ways of this world, man.
It
All
always
right, being
starts
an outsider spiritually. So
It always starts spiritually, though. Everything starts spiritually speaking, man. Then it turns physical. Okay. So that before you actually get physically beamed, the elect physically gets beamed up, they gotta already be spiritually gone from this place. You gotta be dead.
Right. Read that one more time, man. Read that one more time.
Proverbs 29, verse 18, where there is no vision, the people perish.
See, so we stand up here, we talk about destruction, we talk about nuclear weapons, we talk about all these glittering swords and things that you have no clue what it's talking about, and we break it down for you. We get you to understand that this vision is what that glittering sword and all the missiles and everything is talking about. But you want to know then, well, you're gonna be in the middle of it too. Yeah, and it says that the righteous shall scarcely be saved. So since the righteous shall scarcely be saved, we go just miss this as it's happening to you.
Can I add to it with that word that says where there's no vision, the people perish? That vision goes into the prophecies. It says the oracles of the Most High, man. See, these people, they weren't granted that vision, man. They didn't get the eye salve.
Yeah, they
all
get
right.
the eye salve. That's
So
right.
they can't see afar off. All they see is what Esau tells them,
Exactly.
which is, hey, Babylon the Great, hey, this AI technology, and the beast system. That's it.
And it tells you, it says if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. You go into that word for lost in the Greek, it means perishing, man. So they're already set on a path of destruction. They're never gonna wake up, man.
If you ain't got no vision, they perish.
You perish. Isaiah 6. How long are they gonna be like this, Lord, until the place is wasted without inhabitants, man? Perfect. Same spirit, man. These people are
What's up, baby?
fucking gone, man. The water Yahweh Shem Yahushua for waking us up, giving us the eye salve, all right, to have a chance to make it out of here, man.
This is Micah chapter 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction.
Why we gotta come out of the ways of this westernization mindset, man? Because this place gonna destroy us, man.
Yeah.
And it keep you from your Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Everything in this world is all carnal and flesh.
Which it leads to what? Death.
Death.
Call out Yahweh! Yahushua!
Exactly, man. Everything in this world leads to death, death, and more death. That's it. Hey, but what is life, man. Following the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai. That's a true lifestyle, okay? You see, this world, it just teaches you how to destroy yourself.
Right.
And quicker, you know?
Quicker, exactly. Oh, you gotta. Hey, this is
It's
Romans,
not profitable, bro.
this is Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world,
Nope.
but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. And that's what you gotta do, man. That's how you separate your ways from this Babylon the Great, from the ways of this world, by renewing your mind through the ways of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Hey, the scriptures say in Psalms 119:9, wherewith shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed to your word. By separating and actually doing the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's how you're gonna prove what is that good and acceptable will of the Most High, man. By actually doing what's the right thing. You know?
This St. John chapter 15 and verse 19. If you were of the world will love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you.
Yep.
So they hate us because we're not of this world, man.
just like they hated the Lord.
Yep.
Yep.
The Lord was doing miracles in front of people. The Lord was healing people. You had Israelites that hated him for that.
Yeah.
You had towns that actually hated him for healing people, man.
Bro,
that's the mindset of these wicked ass people.
What did the wicked scribes and Pharisees say? That basically we're going to lose our seat, roughly
Yeah,
paraphrasing?
yep.
See, because these people, going back to what I was saying, they don't want to deal with that standard because they want to have that license to sin.
Right.
They want to basically they want to give into that vice, man, whatever it is. Because these people have different vices. Hey, some are into bestiality, some are into man on man, love, woman on woman love. Some are into smoking, blunts, cigars, man. Yeah, whatever the hell it is, man. Yep. And you see, the Lord said, no, man. Hey, if you follow after me, you have to do what? Keep my commandments.
That's right.
And you see, a lot of people hate that because of what? You get held accountable for your actions, and then you have a standard.
You gotta grow up.
Yeah, exactly. Grow the fuck up.
American people are immature, man. And Yahweh Shemiel Shai requires maturity, man. He requires real men. There's no real men in America, man.
Hey,
but the men of the Lord, man.
That's why the scripture said, what? There's few men left?
Oh my. Yep.
Hey, these are the few men left. Lord willing, if we're one of those, elect men. Well, these are the few men left. This world is full of a number of freaks, all right? Just a bunch of freaks, man. This place is full of just freakism, man. All right? Freaks and creeps, bro.
Hey, you see what Joe Biden just did? Joe Button, or whatever his name is, saying that he Biden now.
Oh, Joe Buddy.
Joe Budden.
Yeah,
Joe Boy.
That nigga really telling the truth.
He told
Yeah,
he
he
told
told
the
the
truth.
Yeah,
I just pumped it up was for real.
finally got it off my chest.
I got it off my
Like,
chest.
God damn, man.
How do I say this? How do I say this? Yeah, hey, holla at me.
And maybe he is, maybe he ain't. But the fact that he said that to be joined, hey man, to be in this world, to be joined and do anything in this world, you basically are with that, man. You
Yeah.
basically are. You are.
Cause if you're not against it, then you're with it. Then you can't go like as I say, ain't no halfway crooks, ain't nowhere. Long as you don't approach me.
Man, he's in the industry, man. He got it tickled. That's all I'm
Of
gonna
course,
say.
of course.
He got it tickled.
That old boy was blowing the whistle on G-Unit, the whole lick. All that shit was being blown out there. So yeah, look, this entertainment industry and whatnot. And see, here's the thing. I was looking at something and I dropped a comment, and the old boy they were talking about how all the brothers that's in the entertainment industry, this, that, and the other. I said, man, they was bending over the white boys too, but they didn't publish it. Tony Curtis, John Wayne, Fred Astaire, all them motherfuckers was getting bent over. So these motherfuckers have been wicked all the way back to the beginning, okay? All the way back to the beginning. These motherfucking Edomites have been wicked all the way back to the beginning. And they love to live like this. And if you look at this shit with these lights and whatnot in this building, that would be the fire at the fucking mouth of the cave to keep the wolves that would run around up in that area out of the motherfucking cave. They love to live like this, man.
Anybody got something? Yeah, two right here.
Yeah. He got it. I'm still looking.
Okay, I got a quick one just based off of what Pop said. This is Isaiah 47:12. It says, stand down with thine enchantments,
Because it's saying, hey, Esau's been pushing. He's been that. Even if he wasn't pushing it like out to the mainstream, he's been slowly pushing it since he's been in power, man. All right, whether it be the witchcraft, the homosexuality, the woman being over the man, you know, he pushed it in a certain extent, man. You know, even with the so-called Salem shit to make people, oh well, you shouldn't be what's the word I'm looking for? You shouldn't be as far as the witch and that shit to bring in witchcraft, man. You know, he made it.
Seance minded.
Well, basically, he pushed that shit to make it look like they were doing something evil and judgmental. To basically say that, okay, you could be okay with it, all right? Everybody should be okay with every religion, somebody's lifestyle.
You can't be judgmental.
You gotta be
Yeah, you
open
can't be
minded.
judgmental, and that's what they push.
You gotta accept everything.
Exactly. Coexist.
There we go, coexist.
All right. So they pushed the witchcraft from the beginning, and they slowly did it by what? Making you feel like, damn, that's kind of harsh. That's kind of harsh towards women, and then they'll say that all it's equal towards what? The so-called Negro, Latino, and Native movement, as far as us being oppressed and shit like that.
They try to lump us in there with it, like the brother say. They want to lump us with it. You know, the alphabet group want to say that the Israelites and whatnot is going through the same thing. No, y'all ain't cursed. Y'all choosing to be that way. You know, you want to tell the Lord that He made a mistake, huh? You tell the Lord. So Caitlin told the Lord that He made a mistake when He created us, even though He won the Olympic gold and whatnot in '76.
Oh shit.
That's the spirit of Esau. It's the spirit of the serpent.
Hey, he was Superman in '76. Last year he was
Now
moving up
he's
years.
Superwoman now.
Nice.
And now you say you want to be a man
God.
again too. He said, I don't want to go back to being a like, bro. Come on, bro.
Because man,
The way that the Lord made you originally was right, and you know it now. See, Esau is always condemned by the Lord, man. Because what? He's the creator. He created everything. He knows the best ways. You can't go outside of that, man. You're bug outs, man. You Edomites, man. Now you got a man that thinks that he knows it all. Yeah. You know what? And that's the part of his witchcraft. It says, stand now with thine enchantments. So keep pushing this bullshit, man. All right? And with the multitude of thy sorceries, this is just only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse, man.
oh yeah,
This science shit.
this freak isn't gonna get
That's
worse.
it. That's it. Look. Back in Lot's time, you knew it was a man. Now, you don't even have to. They don't even have to tell you that they was once a man. And Maury made 12 years worth of. Is it a man or is it a woman? Can you tell?
What's the lucky it might have been some of this shit that was back there too. You could have had men dressing like women and all that.
No.
Sensation of kind.
Yeah, they wore the dresses and whatnot, but they didn't have the but they didn't have the sex changes
You know, they
and all
kept
this
the
other kind of stuff.
The brother said it, evil shall grow.
That evil grew.
It's
Exactly.
basically Esau
The wax
has
works and works.
he's fine-tuned wickedness. That's what
Exactly.
he's fine-tuned it.
Exactly.
It was already there in the past, but now it's gotten more fine-tuned. That's it.
Since the fathers fell asleep, everything you can see as they were.
It just got worse.
Yeah.
A whole lot worse.
It's lucky, pops. Because it does say that evil seed was sown into Adam, and now it's growing. It's coming to that full wicked ass fucking plant, man.
Yep, they tell you that in Ezekiel. Remember when he looked through the hole? He said, look in the hole. Look at these evils that Israel's
I will
doing.
show you more
I will
abominations.
show you more abominations.
Greater abominations than these.
Greater abomination.
This second Ezra chapter 14 and verse 17. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age,
Right.
so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
So the thing, like I said, this wickedness has been around since the beginning, but it has really amped itself up on a whole different level now. It's on a whole different level, okay? To the point that, like I said, you know, these wicked motherfuckers from around the world, they come to America to do the stuff they can't even do in their own country. You know what I'm saying? They come to America because they know if they would walk around and say this and say that, they'll take their ass out there in the middle of nowhere and stone their ass and cane their ass and take them out. But here in America, you can be what you want to be. This ain't Cloud Nine, motherfuckers, but y'all fucked up. Y'all bugged out on this shit.
This second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 6. For wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
So the whole hurtful works are fulfilled, man. The Lord is getting ready to judge this place, man. Ultimately by thermonuclear fire, man.
In a hell of a way. He judging it now.
He just now, he says fire already kindled. The Lord fire is already being kindled, man.
Yeah, well, hey, these words that we speak is fire. It's pulling down this stronghold. He's being exposed and whatnot. It's like, I tell you, look, don't go down there, man. Them motherfuckers on some bullshit, all right? And you say, okay, they on that shit. Well, I gotta go that way, but I'm gonna go that way strapped, ready. I'm ready for it. So when they jump crazy, I'm already here, dog. I'm already here. We had a situation years ago, but y'all gone on do that.
Who got a chance?
They had that Romans, though, you know.
Was it was it 2 15 to say wickedness?
The whole earth.
It's Second Ezra chapter 6. I'm starting at verse 27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome.
But why? Because it's gonna fulfill its course. The Lord is all righteous, man. Meaning He's evil. He's even equal unto wickedness, man. And I'm,
He's balanced.
that's what I'm saying. Because you know what? He's gonna let it go out. He gave you what you want. He gave you up unto that shit. He is balanced, right? He gave y'all what y'all wanted. Now it's not what you fucking want. He's gonna show you that that's not what you want, man. He's gonna fill your nostrils with it, man. He's gonna fill you with that meat that you wanted.
Here's your reward. Oh, you wanted to do this? Here's the reward of it, though.
Right.
And see, people don't want to deal with that reward.
Right.
They just want to have the fun, the pleasure, you know. They want the flesh to be pleased.
Right.
That's it, man.
We're gonna get into about affection. So this book of Romans chapter 1, verse 25. You turn the truth of the Most High into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. You know, like man, the Lord gave you up to those sick pleasures, man. You know. But this is the point right here, verse 26. For this cause, the Most High gave them up to foul affection. For even that women did change the natural use of that which is against nature.
That's why you got it.
Go ahead.
Outside. Go ahead, brother.
Hey man, you know, the Lord gave you up to that BS, man, you know, just to destroy you, you know.
Right, you got you got women sleeping with women. You got women, I just saw a woman today, she got a beard implant now.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
You seen one?
Yeah, this place is fucking,
She had a sweet old face, though, man.
sweet face.
Sweet.
She was like, woman with a beard, man. See, Jake take wickedness to a whole new level, man.
Yes.
All right? That's why Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai is going to really come down on you Israelites, man, because they have a pleasure to do it, man. You niggas love doing wickedness, man. But that's why the Lord, Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai, has the perfect judgments for each and every one of you, man. He got missiles for you people. All right, he has the perfect judgments for you people. Read Jeremiah 15. You're right. Read Jeremiah 16. All right, grievous deaths are going to come upon Jake, man. You got it.
That in Maccabees, where Antiochus, he like to torment men's bowels, and he fell to the same shit.
Same shit,
You know? That's why it says, I think it's Wisdom of Solomon, by the same abomination a man commits, by that same thing, he's going to be judged by, man.
Just like the representation that Esau made.
Yep.
You're going to fall right into it.
Right. Is that the Galatians 4? Where it says the Most High is not mocked.
6 and 7.
6 and 7. That's right.
Yeah. It says that for what that what a man saw, that shall he read. That shall he also read. All right. That's the reason why. Hey, we all that did some shit. You know, Eric. No one that's on this earth right now that's came back in this reincarnation has been perfect. All right. But we know this. We know in our deeds and that our shit ain't all the way fucking perfect. What do? We come into this knowledge that the Lord has given us. We try to, be in His truth so that the Lord looks at us as He would Yahweh Shai, so that we don't get that fucking judgment. But you people continue to do that shit, man.
If I may.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Second Ezra 6 and 28. As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
Right. So he's being made bare out here. He's being known as a devil of our and he's being known by his words.
It told you that what happened in the last time. Then should that wicked be revealed, man? There was only a certain time you Edomites had, man, before the cat will come out of the bag, as they say, man. All right? Now we're living in that time, man. And now we're living in a time of what? The Lord getting ready to save the remnant of His people. right? While exposing the devil. Now everybody knows the so-called white man's the devil. Everybody knows his ways are poisonous, right? But a lot of our people, they know and they still continue to do them, which we were talking about earlier. They just love doing the shit, man. They don't know nothing else, man. You see? You got more? You got it, brother. No, go. Okay, this is Sirach, chapter 7, and verse 3. It says, "My son, sow not upon the furrows of unrighteousness, and you shall not reap them sevenfold." All right, sevenfold. So you're gonna get what you put out times 7, man. That's the judgment that we're coming in, man. That's right, man. The judgment, the shit is gonna get so horrific that an archangel Michael has to come in and intervene, all right, on behalf of the elect, man. All right. That just goes to show, man. It says, that's why it says the righteous is gonna scarcely be saved, man. All right. It's gonna. It also says, I forget where it's written, but it basically said the Lord is like he's gonna be grabbing you out of the teeth of a lion, man. All right. Hey, man. So it's gonna be really hardcore out here, man. Ain't gonna be nothing nice. What's up, Johnny? You got something?
The elect is going to know that they were barely saved, man. They gonna know it. It ain't gonna be, this was comfortable. You say, out the teeth of lions, like the brother said. You know, scarcely. So scarcely mean why everything is lighting up, you just listen.
Right.
Okay? Motherfuckers are instantly combustible.
Spontaneously combustible.
Spontaneous combustion and whatnot, and you just risked it.
Right. I got something behind you, Daddy. Go ahead.
This Sirach chapter 39 and verse 25, it says, "For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners." I'm going to jump down to verse 28. It says, "There be spirits that are created for vengeance,
Yes.
which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In a time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them." So the Lord has spirits created strictly for his judgment, man. And the Lord is going to come back and judging people because you people are going off.
It's like a correction.
What you think 144,000 is going to be? They going to be spirits sent for correction. They going to be coming down here bringing judgment. Okay? All your memory comes back. Whatever lifetime, if you had a lifetime where your rod was cut off, you going to know that. Motherfucker beat your back until it would look like fucking Italian beef meat. You going to know that. The motherfucker to fuck your wife and your daughter. You gonna know that.
Hey, what does it say? Give me any plague with the plague of the heart, man.
That's it. You gonna have all that. And then the Lord said he gonna put that body on so you can see what he looks like. So you gonna mourn for him like you would your firstborn. You gonna be pissed off. I get fired up just thinking about that. Cause I know, like I said, I was just telling the brother something. I know, like I said, when he used to come to my son, Dude, you don't even understand. I'm going to the penitentiary. They want to know what I did. I defended my son. I took care of my son. I took a nigga out for my son. You know what I'm saying? I'd be up in the penitentiary proud of that shit. Run that. We go. The ones that's gonna be martyred, the ones that's slated for martyr. Why you die? Because I believe in Yahweh Shai to death. Run that.
Go ahead. I got a little bit more. This Sirach chapter 39 and verse 29, it says, "Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance.
Yes.
Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word." Wait, the Lord got some shit, man.
Yeah. That's all Jacob's trouble. Those things are created for the wicked. That's why, the elect are gonna be all right. All right, when that time of trouble and heaviness comes, man. All right, hey man, a lot of these Americans don't know we're in a siege right now, man.
Yep.
$20 billion worth of supplies is just sitting in the water, man.
Yep.
All right, ain't no Christmas, bitch. All right, ain't no criminal. All right, that shit through, man. Ain't no criminal. All right, it's over with. Hey man, Jay gonna get that income tax money from that child tax care shit. Oh man, they gonna really put it on you, man. But hey, a goddamn turkey is gonna be $50, man. All right. Hey, real soon, man. 8-piece from Popeyes is gonna cost you damn near $20 real soon, man. This shit about to get real, man. They know your wages ain't gonna go up. All right, what's up, Malachi?
I was gonna say they already talked about all the fast food companies, all these major ones. They said that their prices are going up. Every single one of them.
Hey, at my job, we're running out of seasoning. We're running out of different things to make food with, so you gotta kind of freestyle.
That's how bad it got, man. You gotta make sure.
Freestyle.
So
Brent.
That shit tastes good.
Make it work.
I know you're black ass. You're black ass. You can make anything happen.
That's what happened, man. Hey, no, for real, man. Hey, this is coming, man. But, hey, man, but what? More serious judgments are coming as well, man. You see, these are the beginning of sorrow.
Woo!
Man. All right? More serious things are coming, man. All right? Newly created beast. Hey, that's
shit.
this shit going. Hey, man, people are getting ready to really go hungry out here, man. All right? Hey, man, if the food, if the imports are sitting in the water, that means what? Cigarettes? Yeah. Oh my God, man! Wait, hey man, wait till these people go one day without a cigarette, man.
Oh man,
It's
no
gonna be like,
Newports.
it's gonna be
No
like
Newports.
no Newports. Hey man,
Oh,
hey man,
it's over. They changed that formula every 3 months.
Hey man, this is Chicago. Them motherfuckers is aggressive as fuck. Is asking for Newport.
top of that, it's cold outside.
They asking. Everywhere you got Newport, you want to sell me? Short around, man.
They're damn near ready to fight you if you don't sell them a goddamn Newport.
And you see people when they ain't smoking
Shit,
cigarette all
that
day,
shit's
man.
bugged out.
Hey man, it's gonna be like 37 car accidents on one street.
Couple
All
killings.
right? Couple, some killings, some
The
murders, some murders.
domestic violence.
Domestic violence is it's already surging through the roof, man. Hey, domestic violence, violent crime is
This
on the
shit's
rise
real, bro.
across the entire fucking country, man. All right, this is where we coming to, man.
Oh, yeah, yep. Hey,
Oh, the mandates. Let's talk about it, baby. Hey, the mandates, they kick in what? January 1st. Hey, man, you looking at 4,000 police officers, Chicago police officers not coming to work, man.
Look at New York right now, bro. You have.
Can you say bird?
Look at New York right now.
Oh, yeah.
You have the ones that are Jews and non-Jews teaming up saying we don't want more mandates. And they're stopping. There's so much fucking garbage, man, in New York. It's already a goddamn fucking big ass trash can, man. Now, this shit is like piled up to like to 6 feet. They're like 6 feet, man.
Yeah, man.
It's in the rat infested area already.
Oh, man, yeah. Play in Chicago, I believe, is top 5 most rat infested city.
Number one, baby. Number one, baby.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, you're gonna hear more of this.
Or maybe not.
Oh shit, or maybe not. Shit.
They're gonna get ready to walk off the job real soon, man. All hell getting ready to break loose. What you got, Yachty?
Hey,
Let's
this
go,
First
champs.
Peter chapter 4
Shit.
verse 7. But the end of all things is at hand. Be therefore sober and watch unto prayer. Why are all these things happening right now? Why is it? Why are they talking about famine on the news, man? Why is there all this BS going on? It's the end of the world, man.
Booger, man. Big ass booger, man. Big loogie ass out here, man. Big loogies. Right, man. Big ass loogie, man. That's what the fuck she is, man. And that's what you Americans are, man. You bunch of goddamn walking boogers, man. All right, you have no clue what the hell's going on, man. Guess what, man? Hey, Lord, get ready to flick you motherfuckers across the window, man. Dirty motherfuckers, man. Hey, man, the end of all things is at hand, man.
Better is
What
the
the fuck going on, man? Hey, man, we love it, man. And we love seeing you people confounded in front of the face of the Lord, man.
right.
Because for so long, man, you mock talk shit, man. Hey, now who's laughing, man?
And this is because I'm just thinking, you didn't even say it, but I thought about the guys that had came over here one time. It's like, damn, these people in this council, like y'all fucking bugged out and fucking crazy. He came over here and he actually talked to us and saw that, yeah, damn, y'all fucking make sense. And guess what? At the end of the day, y'all about to be out here fucking swiping the wind, going crazy, getting raped, eating your fucking. It says
Pining
touch
away.
One arm, you can touch the left arm, you're gonna be fucking bugging the fuck out. So we're gonna see who's crazy in that fucking day. That's
right.
Fucking people.
I love it, man. Call me crazy. Call us crazy. No, you're crazy, stupid. Walking around outside with a face condom on, man. But we're crazy, man. No, you people are crazy,
That's
man.
spirit.
You're fucking crazy, man. All right? You believe in America, man. All right? Hey, Joe Biden, your student loans finna stay there, man. All right? Hey, Brandon reneged on that student loan deal, man. How does that feel? Stupid. If anything, it's gonna get more expensive. Now here you are, $100,000 in student loan debt, making $15 a fucking hour, man. Dumbass. You
Not even in your career.
and you getting told what to do, and your fucking shift supervisor's a goddamn high school dropout. All right? That nigga got a GED telling you what to do.
Idiot!
Alright? You got a goddamn bachelor's in psychology, man. Like it's criminal justice, man. Fuck out here, man.
Analyze this.
Go ahead, man. Whoever
Yeah, I got some real quick.
man.
This is Job. Oh, let's say this is Job 5 and this is Job 5 and 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue. Neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh.
There you go.
Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Because what? The beasts are changing their places as well. That's the prophecy. All right? A lot of these beasts are going to tear you people to pieces. Man.
Help us.
They got, remember the video with the buzzards? All right, what are they called? Turkey vultures? All right, there's a whole bunch of them flying around, man. That's the signal from Yahweh Shem Shai, man.
Well, they gotta eat something.
Exactly. The Lord prepared a feast.
The Lord sees them prepare a feast. See, this is the problem with people, man. They believe in so-called Christian law that God loves everybody, but yet He don't. And that Lord wants to come down here and save anybody who calls on His name. Well, you dumb motherfucker, you don't know the name of the Lord, because it's not sweet Jesus, man.
That's
All right? And it's not Jehovah. It's not Yahweh. Yep.
Slacky Elder. I don't know if you see that meme. If the name of the Lord was what was it? Jesus Christ, and the white man said it was such, roughly paraphrasing, he would have kept it to himself. It was powerful.
In the name of cheese and rice, Esau would have kept it to himself, man. All right? I don't even like saying that J word, man. I call cheese and rice, man. All right? Hey, cheese and rice, because at least cheese and rice will fill you up. All right? Hey, man, sweet Jeebus, he's done nothing but give us vanity and lies, man. Falsehood. A strong delusion, man. You know? You have some more? What you have?
No, that was it.
Hey, but I love that because that scripture right now is the fuel of our fight.
Right.
You go into these stores, see these Whole Foods, you go into these jewels, all the prices are rising exponentially. All right? You all think that these schools are, none of y'all want to go to school if you don't got them stabs in the fucking house. Stupid. All right? Everything that you've been building up and following this American scheme, this American lie, all right? The lesson that we did on the way here, we were talking about wait till Jake starts sobering the fuck up. Wait till niggas start sobering up.
Yeah.
Wait till they ain't got their cigarettes no more.
Yeah.
Wait till they ain't got their lean no more. Wait till they ain't got their weed no more. Wait till they ain't got their fucking Tylenol no motherfucking more. Wait till they ain't got no goddamn tampons no motherfucking more.
No
wait
Facebook.
Wait till a motherfucking bottle of goddamn a fifth is $60, $75 for some cheap, the cheapest Skull. A Skull's goddamn it $65. How is a half pint $30?
Right.
Then when you start going to gas prices, seeing gas prices of $7, $8, $9, this is the time they are collapsing this society right in front of your fucking face, man. Keep on believing this shit if you want, man. Because the Messiah's not dealing with you motherfuckers,
You're
man.
doing slow, so you act like you don't feel it.
Gradualism.
The Mandela effect.
Shrinkflation. And shrinkflation is real, man. Brothers around know that I take up my daughter periodically every summer to Great America. All right, that's the big amusement park, not too far from here. Families go, brothers go. You know, Six Flags Great America. All right. So when we go, we always get a little nachos or whatever. My daughter likes the churros, you know, the so-called Mexican treat that's usually about this long and about that thick. All right, not throwing up no 666. All right, so we went. I know that's See? You see that bubble? But do this like. Oh, see, he was on. I was about to sneeze, nigga. But anyway, so we went to Great America like last week or some shit. Why the churros about this long now?
Wow.
And why they about this thick?
Damn.
They're literally not this thick. Same motherfucking price, if not $1 more. And they shrink down the churro. Who shrinks down a churro? You can't shrink down no churro, man. They did.
I was gonna say
They did.
Esau's a demon with that. The way that he basically puts things out there like advertisements, because he'll do that shit and you'll call it baby churro or something like that.
You'll get it like a
Charge you the same price though.
Chorito. Instead of chorito.
Charge you more. Well, I got something for you. This is Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 16. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem, and they shall eat bread by weight.
And that's already happening right now. When you go back, now, see, you know, when you had your own farms and you can actually go get your own grains, you can make your own. Women knew how to make their own fucking bread. They don't know how to make no goddamn bread. You know how easy it is to make some bread? All you need is some flour, some goddamn some salt, some water, and some eggs or whatever the fuck. You can mix that shit up, and you don't even need no eggs. You want some that flavor to the shit. And then you got you some fucking bread, and it don't take too long to make. Do you know that now we gotta go to the store and we get it in these fucking loaves? Now they even got half loaves, loaves and shit. That's already by weight. I want it by weight. We used to have a fucking well. You go to the well. Go read the scriptures. They'll go to the watering hole. You go down deep enough in the earth, there's water every fucking where. Underground, man. Pure water, full of minerals, fluoride free, man. Right? It says, talk
let me
about
ask you.
how about
What's your nationality?
I just said religion.
I said your nationality. What are you?
Black man.
Are you a color?
What's color?
Okay.
What's your nationality again?
So you're brown.
African American.
Okay, so you're brown. But then you go in this Dunkin' Donuts right here, and the East Indian, he darker than you. Why don't they call them black? Why they call us black?
What country they're from?
Okay, so what country are we from?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, but you have a father, right?
Yeah.
Your father has a father. Your father's father has a father. And I can keep on saying that, right?
Yeah.
I can say it so many times that take us right out of America. So you are who your father is, right? You are who your father is, right?
Without your father, you wouldn't be here.
You're a so-called African American, right? Because your father is so-called African American, right? Because his so-called father was an African American, right? And like I said, I can keep on going, right? So you are who your dad is, who his dad was, who his dad was, who his dad was. I can go so many fathers that take us right out of here because we were brought over here in slave ships, correct? Okay, so if I go back, let's say 50 fathers or more, 100 fathers, we wasn't even here in America. So was that father 100th time calling himself black or African American?
No.
I'm telling you that he
No, hold on.
I wouldn't know.
No. But realistically, though, you think before we got on these slave ships to come over here, that any one of them who came on the slave ship will actually call themselves and be cool to say they're African and fucking American?
So, now, let me ask you this. Are you cool with being told by people that's not you, that's not who you are, are you cool with them saying, hey, you just...
No, but I'm my own man.
I understand that. I understand that, but don't you want to know who you really are, or you don't give a fuck?
I give a fuck, but I know who I am by my day by day.
Okay, so we're not talking about day by day because guess what? Under the heavens, all right, under the sun, there are people on the earth, right? And there are different nations. Can I get Sirach 33 and 10? You already know.
Pussy weight, man.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So let me ask you: is the pussy more important than knowing who you are?
Yeah, it is.
And is the pussy still gonna be there? About 10 minutes from now, if you stay in here for 10 minutes,
It's about 10 minutes.
if you stayed here for 10 minutes, would the pussy be gone?
Because I was going to challenge your gangster card. Because if I told the bitch I'm going to be there, she going to wait on my ass. If she don't, she can kick rock.
But I'm asking you, in 10 minutes, is the pussy still gonna be there?
Oh, she's down the floor. go get your pussy, man. If you don't want to hear this, then go get your pussy.
I see y'all on Roosevelt all the time.
There it is.
Oh,
Let's
he
get
a
the scripture.
bullshit.
We gonna still bring out the
He
scripture.
bullshit. We can't make this up.
Did you hear what he just said? Though? He said, I see y'all on Roosevelt all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
All right, so
Bullshit. His man's gonna be with
I just told him. I literally just told him about 20 seconds, about 20 minutes ago, because we were talking about different scoffers. I said, don't trip because people walk by and be watching and ear hustling, and some believe and some not all the time. And here you go, an example just walked past. I see y'all all the time on Roosevelt. How you know we on Roosevelt?
I saw him.
All the time. All right, but then you telling me that you see us in Roosevelt all the time, but you're not gonna come over here and get the full download because you so ready to go get some bitch.
Hey, let's get Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3.
And that's why sooner or later we about to shut the fuck up.
And there's our family's coming, bro. And guess what? When the Lord spent, and you know what? We can't wait. You can't wait. When the Lord tells us shut up, fuck up, that means we about to be out of here real quick.
Crying for wine in the street.
Sorry, man. That shit right there make me mad, man. Cause niggas ain't got no motherfucking balls, man. Did you think the bitch gonna run away? If you where your pool at? Where your power at, man?
But here it is, an example of what just happened. Let's go.
This Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 2.
Somebody get Ezekiel 33 okay.
This Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth.
That's talking to the Israelites. Give ear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth. That's us, the Israelites. Read.
For the Lord hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children.
I have nourished and brought up children. Those children are the Israelites, us, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Read.
And they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth his owner.
Yeah.
And the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know.
See, two of the most docile animals in the animal kingdom know who their father is, know who their owner is, all right, know who takes care of them and feeds them, all right? But it say what?
But Israel doth not know.
See, Israel doth not know.
My people doth not consider.
My people don't even consider. I'd rather get some pussy than know who I am. All right, what you got, brother?
It's the book of Ezekiel, no sign. It's the book of Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom cries without. She utters her voice in the streets. That's what we doing right now.
That's it.
Verse 21, she cried from the chief place of the concourse in the openness of the gate.
That's what we doing right now.
In the city, she uttered her words, saying, verse 22, how long ye simple ones will love simplicity.
You see, how long were ye simple ones? He was simple as all hell.
Oh,
all right?
He looked like he got a booster.
Right.
Several. He missed every single one of them.
Right.
Hey, he literally did the kids in Enter the Dragon when Bruce Lee was talking to him, and he kind of looked up and pondered his shit. He literally went right there. That's it.
Hey, see, but because he can go get him some pussy right now, because he can go get him a bite to eat right now, all right, everything is cool and it's fine, and he don't even want to know what's gonna save him in that day. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got the crying of wine in the street. Somebody, whoever. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
This Isaiah 24 and 11. It says there is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkness.
Whoa. So here it is. It's a joy to get some pussy. All right? See, but soon on getting some pussy, that joy is going to be darkened. All right? It's a joy to be able to get you something to eat. All right, when you're hungry. See, but that's going to soon stop.
There was an ad that I saw about getting one of the injectables to get the pussy. Like basically saying, if you don't get the injectable, you can't. That's gonna slow your chance on getting the pussy. I forgot how they worded it, but I want to use the so-called word anyway. But go ahead, brother.
But I was gonna say, man, and the Lord choosing his delusions, man, because he may do go get some box. The Lord probably about to plague his loins with some incurable shit, man.
Get it up.
Right. Can't even get up. Right.
That's one of the side effects, right?
Yep. Hey, could you start from the top of it?
This is, can I start from verse 10?
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 24 and 10. It says, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in.
That's what's about to happen right here. All right, in the city of confusion. All right, this is modern day Babylon, Babal, confusion. All right, let's go.
It says there is a crying for wine in the streets.
There's a crying for wine in the streets, meaning answers. Why is this going on like this?
All right? Why is it no food? Why is it a famine? Why is it, all these riots? Why are there quarantines? Why is there martial law? Why is people getting raped and there's no 911 to call? Why is people just getting killed right in front of me? Why is this going on? And nobody's doing anything about it. Why? All right, go ahead.
All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone.
You see? See, but we got the answers through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua right now. And it says that, that there was going to be some that reject this. All right, they were going to reject it. They rather go get some pussy. Shit, I like me some pussy too. All right? See, but there's a time and a place for everything. Go ahead.
This Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 8, it says, now go write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that they may be for the time to come and forever and ever. Verse 9, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Lying children. Because we're out here teaching, this nigga want to go get something. It's like somebody going to get food and we're teaching you how to make food. We're
Right.
teaching you how to we're teaching you how to make pussy chase you, nigga.
Right.
Stupid.
That's it. Go ahead, bro.
But then he's gonna say, "Oh, I see y'all all the time. I see y'all later. I see y'all all the time." The scripture says putting that off day to day.
Yep.
Right. What you did is procrastinate on the Lord, and then you got men. So when we do that, and we say, "Well, what's your nationality? What's this and this and that? What's about the family?" You know that's the Lord actually having a hand stretched out to you. That's the Lord giving you an offering. The
What's
Lord
that
giving
scripture where
you
it
an
talks
offering.
about
Said, "Do you
he
want
turned
this
the
golden trinket?"
And it don't matter that he's seen us all these times on Roosevelt because he didn't stop and inquire and get no answers because he just said as he was walking up, what y'all doing over here? What's going on? Well, shit, you seen us on Roosevelt. You ain't know what's going on all this damn time? All this scattered ass walking around here, y'all, like this?
It's already been for all of us.
God damn it. You know?
Hey, but basically, what that guy did is that he turned it. He basically showed the Lord his backside. The scriptures talk about that.
Yeah. All them times that he seen us on Roosevelt, and you don't know what's going on, so you didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You don't consider. All right.
And it's like, because some of us are parents, right? Imagine your kid just turning their back on you as you're trying to talk to them. You want to whoop their ass. You want to beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
And that's what the Lord's going to do.
Or you gonna let something perform and say, okay, hey, I ain't gonna let it kill you. But like I said, I'm gonna let it jack your ass up.
Hey, touch them, that fire on that stove, burn your ass.
Hey, my dad, literally, a radiator I used to want to keep fucking with.
Yep.
He used to, no. One day he reached over there and touched it to make sure it wouldn't burn me.
Yeah.
He let me do that. You gotta get that shit in my hand. He said you never touched it again.
Exactly. See, fat meat, greasy, and hot water burn your ass. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you gonna learn. But what you got, brother, real quick, and then you go back to that.
Amos 8 and 11.
Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread.
Even though the famine of bread is coming too, but what this scripture is talking about is something different than bread, something different than food. Go ahead.
Nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the word.
But of doing what?
But of hearing the word of the Lord. Verse 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. It shall not find it.
See, that's the crying for wine in the streets. All right, not knowing what's going on. Did you want to speak on it, bro?
No, you got it all.
Okay, and so here it is, man. All right, why the answers are right here. All right, people don't want to hear it. They want to walk up the street and be ignorant to why things are happening the way they happen.
Everybody know better than we do because they watch TV. They go to the Fox News. They go look at the library. They think they know. Let me tell you something. True wisdom, the scriptures say, knowledge and wisdom is the principal thing. In all thy getting, get understanding. He said, not these parables what? Escape thee. You sit up there talking about the Most High, the Israelites, the scriptures, and you know what people do? Keep walking. So that's what the Lord will keep walking when you ask them safe.
This is 2nd Ezra 1:27. Ye have not, as it were, forsaken me,
That's
but
right.
your own selves, said Yahweh.
He said he forsaking your own selves.
What it says in, I believe it's Jude, it says, they that observe lying vanities
Jonah, I got it. That's the script I was just about to get that. 2 and 8. Jonah 2 and 8. Yep. It says, they that observe lying vanities forsake their own mercy.
You forsake your own damn mercy, man. Anything outside of this, you are forsaking your own mercy.
Right.
All right?
Yeah.
It's self-inflicted pain, man.
Hey, you were there for all the lies.
Stupid.
You know what I'm saying? You were there for all the deceit. All right? Christmas, you were there. Thanksgiving, you were there. Right. Halloween, you had on your motherfucking
Fucking booger.
booger.
You put on your fucking booger.
You put on the booger.
Man, look. I seen a bitch
shit.
putting on the fake nails, right? This bitch put on some putty and then made a design and then painted it up. You know what it was? Some boo-boo and a toilet paper. On the nails. Another nail had like an ass, a booty on it. Another nail they had. It's like they do Folly is setting some great dignity. It's like, what the, I said, that's stupid. Now I said, now this is cute. I said, no, it's stupid.
Right.
That's ugly as fuck.
Who got a
That's
scripture?
dumb as fuck.
You got.
God damn.
Bring out your one and then we're gonna go.
I got 4.
Yeah. We'll bring out yours and then we're gonna get to yours.
This is what the elder called. This is Ezekiel 33, perfect, and 31.
Uh-huh.
And they coming to thee as the people coming.
Uh-huh.
And they sit before thee as my people.
Uh-huh.
And they hear thy words.
Uh-huh.
But they will not do them.
Uh-huh.
For with their mouth they show much love.
Uh-huh.
But their heart goeth after their covetous.
I need to get this pussy.
That's the same thing in the gospel. You're not Yahweh Shai say, come follow me. Then you got the one guy, oh, I'm cold. Yahweh Shai, I just got this field. I ain't even harvest. I ain't even plant nothing in it right now. And if I don't please I ain't even put my mark, my landmark. So I gotta really go take care of this field. So I'll be back. And then, what was another one of those? Hey, I just got a wife. I ain't even popping yet. I ain't even hit it yet. I'm gonna come back and deal with you, Lord, after I go deal with this hoe. That's in the script. Matter of fact, somebody get in the gospel. Because that is a high level offense. Because anything that you put off, it's basically telling the king. What's the new, one of the new titles of the Most High? He's the king of the universe.
Yep.
Right? He's the king. You're telling the king of the universe, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. On my time. I'll come back to you, Mr. King. Because that means now you're over him and he's not worth your time. But when it comes time of needing salvation, when that ground starts shaking, your most hardcore atheist, oh God, oh God.
Right, yeah.
Most diehard atheist.
See, you think you got a better plan. Right? Yeah. What you got? Go ahead, brother.
This is Luke 10 and 16. It says, he that heareth you heareth me, and he that despiseth you despiseth me, and he that despiseth me despiseth him that sent me.
See, you can't get to the Father without going through Yahweh Shai. You can't get to Yahweh Shai unless you go through the men that Yahweh Shai sent. All right, there's an order, and we have to humble ourselves to that order. Even if it's a man that's, younger than you, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yeah, how I go? I mean, Pops is a perfect example of that. Humble himself down to younger men who came in before him in this dispensation of time. And he was humble enough to, you know what? I can't roll with my own righteousness, with my own will. I'm gonna have to roll with the will and the order and the balance of the Heavenly Father, man. So I have to go through these men who the Lord sent and set up that came before me.
That's it.
All right? And humble ourselves ultimately to the word and the will of the Most High God, man.
That's the only way to get him, man.
That's it, man.
You can't approach the Heavenly Father without humility.
Yep. Because the Lord said, if you reject those men that he sent, that's right here on the earth, then you reject him. And if you reject him, you reject the one who sent him, which is the Most High God, the King of the universe. All right?
Did somebody get that scripture?
I got it.
Get it real quick.
It's Luke 14 and 16. Then said unto him, a certain man made a great supper and bade many, and sent his servant at supper time to say to them that were bidden, come, for all things are now ready.
And this is what we
We're
were doing.
doing
We just
right
did
now.
that to him just now.
Yep.
That was exactly what happened. Hey, come, we got a supper ready, we got a dinner ready, we got a kingdom ready.
Marriage.
You ever want your know who you are? Don't you know what we can? Well, we can tell you who we are. We can tell you what you're gonna get, and we can tell you the promises.
Yep. We're bidding those to that supper, bidding those to that marriage. All right, go ahead.
And they all with one consent began to make excuse.
Oh, I said what?
Began to make excuse.
So this is the problem with Jake. They make too many fucking excuses.
I gotta go get some pussy.
I gotta go to work. You know what? You know what? What's the first thing he said on his mouth? Well, I'm a Muslim. Look at that. Go ahead, bro.
The verse said unto him, I have brought a piece of ground.
See, I got this land, and it's all nice, man. You should see it's valleys, and I got a waterfall, and I ain't even building yet. Lord, just give me a little time to get. What that one dude say back on
You make 50,000.
30,000.
30,000.
30,000.
30,000
I just need to make this 30. I love what y'all doing. This is nice. This is really beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But I just need to make this $30,000. Once I make that $30,000, I'll be right back.
With his mouth, he showed much love, but his heart went back to his covetousness.
That nigga that
How they make that
that nigga that had they never showed back up.
It says, I have brought a piece of ground, and I must needs go and see it.
Must needs. I must needs go work.
That's Detroit. That's right. So yeah, I bought a house. I couldn't do the work because I bought some real estate. So yeah.
Y'all can't understand that because y'all ain't bought no house.
And I was writing a book. With your goofy ass.
And I'm working on my album.
Right, Matt 10. Go ahead.
It says, I pray thee have me excused. And another said, I have brought 5 yoke of oxen.
And see, I just bought all this cattle. Man, I ain't even keep. They wild. I gotta spend some time working on them. Go ahead.
And I go to prove them. I pray thee have me excused. And another said, I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come.
See, now the sad part about Duke Cat is, he trying to marry the wife. He ain't even married the bitch yet.
Right.
And it's like, dude, do you know females? Matter of fact, it was one female trying to talk to me, and I ain't paid. Matter of fact, they gave the number that she got married when we saw it at the karaoke joint. Gave her the number and everything, right?
Right.
Never called her ass. Months down the line, she see me, and I just like, she couldn't put her finger on it, but it came out. It was like, why you ain't never called me? She was still ready 3-4 months later. See, America's got us so pussy whipped for whip bitches. It's ridiculous, man. They got us. Excuse me.
Simped out.
Excuse me.
Simped.
Majority of that was an A-class level of a simp. A simp. You telling me the good and graciousness of Yahweh Shemel Shai was not worth 10-15 minutes to plant that seed? Because we go back into what you just read. He bought the land. If that was, is just Yahweh Shai the type of master back in the day where he was preaching, where come follow me, say don't see your family at all. Everybody would come just walk around, just walk by yourself. No, they would come together, they would meet, he would speak, and then the people would disperse. Now sometimes when it gets so many people, and they might stay over and be a couple of days, whatever. But even then, they did eventually what? Disperse. So the Lord is not a tyrant. When he say pray without ceasing, you really mean he's talking about? You gotta go to work and say, you want to hold on a second. Hey, you can work, you can even live. Y'all simple, man. The Lord's gracious, man. The Lord is not he's not a tyrant, man. He said this ain't grievous, man.
Hey, man, take your order.
Right. And 5 guys and shit.
Right. Long as you in the line like, oh, you couldn't do it. All right? So they would have had a chance to do all that. Rushed over. Now I pray, and the name of how about he do get the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And stay with the bitch.
The Lord your rod, he get mad at you over your over-righteousness.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, man, you doing too goddamn much. There's a lot of you brothers in the truth, you doing too much, man. Hey, fall the fuck back. You got a video a day. Some of you brothers, you doing 3-4 hours videos. Who the fuck watch a 3-4 hour video, man? You gotta be psychotic to watch one that long. 3 to 4 hours.
I did one, man. That was only one time. I just walked away. I just walked away.
I'm talking about others.
No, but
we hear the truth all day.
But the Spirit had to say that for a reason. The Lord told me, man, because that was one of my problems. He said, look, I'm Superman. I don't need no Superman.
Right.
That's what I told him. Let's be honest with you. He said, because I got that juice spirit, all right? Because I'm an actor, I'm a director, I'm a go-getter.
He do everything.
Chico used to tease me on that all the time, but that's my nature, my spirit. But the Lord was like, nigga, not here. This here is an order. I got this all set up. You either gonna be a cog in the wheel, or whatever you're fixing, or you outside the car. So that's the spirit. But brothers, we should hear that, because especially younger brothers, middle brothers, and older brothers, because you know this ain't our movie, man. It's the How About Y'all Shot movie.
That's right.
That's right. Talk about a balance, man. You gotta balance your truth out, man. Hey, if you're constantly thinking about the gospel, you're gonna lose your mind. You're gonna lose your mind because you're thinking about your sufferings. Yep. You're thinking about all the things that you want that ain't coming yet. Man, hey, man, the Lord ain't finna rush nothing for you, nigga. That's right.
You gotta take in the
This is Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. So hey, first you gotta seek your How About Y'all Shot first, man. When you seek your How About Y'all Shot first and you do what you're supposed to on the right hand side, all these things are gonna be added unto you.
Yeah.
Especially women, man. Hey, the scripture says, Matthew 19:26. Hey, if we lose one thing on this side, the Lord is gonna give us 100.
Hey, he just said he covered it. He covered it. I was just about to say.
Women is not something that you have to fucking lose yourself over it, you know?
Right? Yeah. Or nothing. Nothing in this world, man. But we're seeking this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding how to, grow in the spirit, be purified and perfected into the ultimate rulers, judges, gods, kings, priests that we're ultimately going to be in the kingdom of heaven, man. This is where we're being purified right now, man. So we got to seek the kingdom of heaven. Seek this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It says, if your delight be in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom,
that you may reign
forevermore. All right, we have to. Solomon said, it was like, hey, since you prayed for, how to, teach the people and this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know what? I'm gonna give you and add all these other things to you. All right, and you're gonna know how to do it. Okay. So this is what we must. This has got to be our first and foremost. All right, what's on our mind? All right, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in the kingdom is what we have to deem a treasure. All right, that's up.
I got something real quick.
Yeah.
And like the brother was saying as well, the elder, the Lord is purifying us. Ultimately, He's making us disciplined men, and ultimately we have to take care of that discipline. Like the scripture says, the care of discipline is love, and love is keeping His commandments, man. Keeping His commandments, that's gonna make us ultimately give us that wisdom. And like it says in Deuteronomy, the 4th chapter, this is our wisdom before all the other nations. This is what separates us from all these other people. The fact that we have the law, statutes, commandments, and the laws given by Yahweh Shem Shai. That's what separates us from all these other people.
And it's us rehearsing it. All right, rehearsing the righteous acts, because ultimately in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to perform them joints, man. 100% perfectly. So right now it's to rehearse the righteous acts. That's proving your faith, man. All right, by your righteous works. All right. What you got? Something else? That was it.
So
You had something?
get this.
Yep.
Deuteronomy 6:4 here on Israel, Yahweh our power is one Lord. And that one is going to the Hebrew word 5 was the first and chief. It says, and thou shalt love Yahweh thy power with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, with all thy might. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thy heart. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up.
Yeah, it's like those spectacles, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's the next one.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
It says, and thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thine
Can you
hand,
get Psalms, the 1st chapter?
and they shall be as frontlets between thine eyes.
Yep, frontlets, spectacles, like everything that you're doing, all right, you seeing through the spirit, all right, and obedience and compliance to the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, all right, and you putting that on. It's just like that band they used to wear, WWJD. What would Jesus do? All right, but in this case, of course, it's what will Yahweh Shai do? All right, it says those that say you abide in Yahweh Shai even must walk even so as He walked. All right, and so the same thing with the brother going through. You said you had something else?
Can that brother get this precept now?
Go ahead. Yep.
Yeah, the
This
start
is
with
Psalms
Baba
1:1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of Yahweh, and in his law does he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in the season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper.
You see? Because
That's
if,
right.
if you said he being watered, all right, with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, it says, hey, what it say? His belly shall
Out of his belly, yeah.
flow with, rivers of this living water, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and you'll never fall, man. All right.
That's why I said right there, you shall prosper in all your ways.
Exactly.
And you see, the ways of this world leads to what? A death style. Okay? It ultimately leads to a death style. But if you're following the ways of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you're going to prosper. That's why the elect is going to be in a good case when all hell breaks loose. We're not going to be like these other people, man. Hey, they're going to be, mourning, all right? And we're going to be joyful, man.
That's it.
All right?
Oh, you have some. Go ahead, bro.
All right, this is Joshua chapter 1 and 7. Perfect. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law, which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest.
It says, don't turn to the right hand or to the left. That reminds me of that Proverbs when it says, the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding remaineth in the congregation of the dead. All right? So we got to keep in that straight narrow, that straight gate. All right? Yeah, go ahead, bro. Oh, you have one more?
Joshua 1 and 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
Yep.
For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success.
See, then shalt thou have good success. It reminds me of that scripture that says, hey, before any enterprise, all right, get your wise counsel, man. The Bible is the wise counsel when it's rightly divided. All right, that's the counsel, man. All right, that's it. Because it says, hey, you have despised all my counsel and with none of my reproof. All right, that's the ones that veer off, and the ones that wither, the ones that die, the ones that ultimately won't be saved, from the wrath of the Lord, man. What you got, brother?
This is Rock chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to Yahweh, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
You see, our security is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right? Any other security other than that shit don't work. It's going to get broken through. No problem. You have something? What? You got it, bro.
Real quick. This is Matthew chapter 3, verse 15. And Yahushua answered and said unto him, suffer it to be so now, for thus it becometh us to fulfill all righteousness. Then he suffered them. And this was concerning Yahushua and John the Baptist, man, but shit, that fall on us too, man.
Yep.
Like, hey, we rehearsing the righteous acts because it becomes us to fulfill all righteousness, man. And this is really the last stand until what? Yahushua he come with that judgment, man.
That's it.
All right. Other than that, hey, man, we are to like James said. I believe it was James. He said, you are to be unspotted from the world.
Yep.
Blameless and unspotted from the world, man.
That's
all
it.
right.
Yeah, this is probably, this does bring, it brings a peaceable fruit, man. It brings a peaceable fruit of us in this lifetime, and it brings salvation, man, if we actually are sincere about it. All right?
Yep.
Because this James chapter 1 and verse 27. Pure religion and undefiled before Yahweh.
Pure worship, all right, and how we deal with in worshiping Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right, go ahead.
And it says, and the Father is this, to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction, and to keep himself unspotted from the world.
So here it is, we're telling the truth. And if we're telling the truth, then that we have to live the truth. And keep ourselves unspotted from the world. Because this is what corrupted us in the first place. All right? This present evil world, man. Matter of fact, if somebody would get Psalm 17, and like the last 3 verses or something like that. Because we got defiled, man. It says, how happeneth it, Israel, that you in your enemies' land, all right, and that you are, matter of fact, let's get that one first, that Baruch, and then let's get that, what I call it? Yeah, let's get Baruch 3 and 10. Baruch 3 and 10, whoever get it first.
This is Baruch chapter 3, verse 10.
Uh-huh.
How happeneth it, Israel,
You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans,
that you are in your enemy's land?
you are in your enemies' land, even unto this day. Go ahead.
That you are waxing old in a strange country.
Uh-huh.
And you are defiled with the dead.
You are defiled. All right, how are we defiled? We're filthy, all right, with the ways, the mindset, the philosophies, the religions of this present evil world. Let's keep going.
It says, thou art counted with them that go down into the grave.
You are counted as a heathen, all right, with those that go down to the grave, because they have a death style that was given to them. We, the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we were given the only lifestyle, all right? But we forsook that and went out. Oh, you got some more on that?
Since thou hast forsaken the fountain of wisdom.
We have forsaken the fountain of wisdom. Yep, keep going.
For if you had walked in the way of God, you should have dwelled in peace forever.
Woo! You see? But we didn't do that. We looked at the heathen and was like, ooh, that look fun. That look cool. Ooh, who they serving? Ooh, how they do it? Ooh, Alibaba, ooh, that look good. You know what I'm saying? And it was all madness, and it leads to a downfall and death.
Psalm 17, verse 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him.
Disappoint this man that's ruling. That's why he even said in that 9 and 19, Psalms 9 and 19, arise, O Lord, let not man prevail. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight. Put them in fear, O Lord, that the nations may know themselves to be but men. All right? See, but we the gods wanted to be like but men. All right? But let's go ahead.
It says, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
You say the wicked. All right? Esau, Edom, and these heathen nations, man. Go ahead.
It says, verse 14, from men which are thy hand, O Yahweh, from men of the world.
See, from men of the world, of this present evil temporal world. Go ahead.
Which have their portion in this life.
Which they have their portion in this life. Esdras said that we have no inheritance. Us so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites, all right, we have no inheritance with this present evil world.
This world was made for many, but the world to come for few.
That's it. Go
It
ahead.
says,
It's like it says, and we have no continuing city.
Yep.
We're not happy in this motherfucking place.
No.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It says, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure, they are full of children and leave the rest of their substance to their babies.
Because this world was given over unto these heathen nations, but they have a bounds that they cannot pass. Let's go.
Verse 15, as for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness.
And that's the whole point right there. We shall be satisfied when we awake with the likeness of our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai, and not conform with this world, but conform to the image of his dear son. All right? Yep. And that's what it's all about, man. Us, the Israelites, being purified, all right, because once again, we were defiled with the dead. We were defiled with the dead, these heathen nations, all right? We were defiled with their way, all right? And so now, this was this world where we're going to be purified and perfected and cleansed from being filthy and having the ways of this world. But we have to forsake this world and return to the Father, return to knowing that we are Hebrew Israelite. That's not a religion of the smorgasbord of religions and you could just choose. Nah, that is who you are.
Ethnicity, man.
Right.
This is your race. This is your culture. This is your heritage, man. We are literally sons of the Heavenly Father out of His Spirit.
That's right.
We actually live, and I hate to put it like that because it's not. He ain't got no vagina and none of all that shit. All right, he ain't no mother. All right, we are literally made out of the
the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh. As a child comes out of a woman's body, we're out of the body of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh.
That's why he called us, the nation of Israel, his only begotten.
Come on.
We're the only begotten nation of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai.
His fervent lover.
That's it. That's it. What you got, brother?
This is 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 11. Dearly beloved, I beseech ye as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts which war against the soul, having your conversation honest among the Gentiles, that whereas they speak against you as evildoers, that you may by your good works, which they shall behold, glorify the Most High in the day of visitation.
That's what it's all about, man. Glorifying Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Strangers and pilgrims, man. Hey, man, we just passing through. You know?
Yep, for a training ground.
That's it.
You know,
That's
we're passing through. This is the trial of our faith. This is where we're being purified and perfected, man. All right? This is not for us to live our best life.
This is not our rest.
That's it. All right? We got an eternal kingdom where we gonna rule in righteousness, man. See, but we had to go through this present evil world where we're fucked up, we're bums, we're broke, we're hated, we're all that. But if we keep our faith in our integrity, all right, rolling with the will of the Father, accepting the will of the Father, accepting our punishment, which is, it said, that's why he said, be not discouraged for all these calamities. That you judge those punishments not to be for your destruction, but for a chastening of our nation. Chasten means to punish for the sake of moral improvement. We, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are the chosen children, we're being purified right now. All right? We're being morally improved right now because we're going to rule on this earth forever in the new heaven and the new earth, man. All right? All these, what they talk about in the Bible in these churches today was the oppressor's false interpretation of our book. They don't understand the Bible in truth. See, but the Lord said he seeketh the true worshipers to worship him, that those that's going to worship him in spirit and in truth. Because there's some people that's worshiping in falsely. And those are the ones that's the blind leading the blind, and they all going to fall into a ditch. All right? See, but the ones who had this truth and worshiping him in spirit and in truth, they call us a hate group. All right? They call us fools. All right, but we'll be that until our Lord and Savior comes and show who was the damn fools.
That's right.
That's it. Right. Any more before we wrap up? That's it. Hey, so we're gonna end it there. Lord willing, that was edifying. And with that, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Bashem.
All right, Shalom and a Bible ball.
A Bible ball.